Well, that was a bit weird. That was a bit odd. Oh well. We're gonna pretend like nothing nothing weird happened at all. Promise. Pinky swear, pinky swear. Hey Lasse, how you doing? How you doing? Happy happy Sunday, Merry Sunday, whatever what it is. How are you doing today? Alright, I need to just let's go check real quick before anything else. Our box. Before anything else. G'day, Tuxedo Cat, how you doing? And thank you for the gift on Steam, Tuxedo Cat. I have always been kind of interested. Is it worth it getting the DLC? Because I saw like some of it was like on sale for a good price or something, but I appreciate it. I'll have to try it out. I had a friend back in uni who was really into it before. This was back when it was like still being supported, right? Um, and they it was really a fun game to watch them play. It just like the movement itself seemed like a lot of fun, Kind of like how sometimes you play Assassin's Creed or something because it's like fun running around. But I hope you're doing well. Sunday evening for you. Hope you had a good day. Yeah, yeah. I have been had a pretty lazy day. Trying to remember what I did. Mostly talked with family. Uh, yeah, I didn't really get much done, honestly, now that I'm thinking about it. I'll probably get some stuff done afterwards, after stream, but yeah, good evening then. Yeah, I started a bit late for some of the European time zone people, so apologies. Onion was trying to get me to start earlier, but I always take a bit, I think. Single player game is where it's campaign. Honestly, it sounds pretty fun. DLC is just cosmetic DLC feels bad. Feels bad. Also, hey, well, man, when I don't want to relax, I'm creating turmoil and you can't stop me. Are you literally causing? Are you being a hooligan? I've been bonked. I'm trying to have a stern talking to woman. You're being a hooligan. You're rioting. You're causing a hullabaloo. I can't believe this. I can't. I won't stop you, but I will. I will sit over here, and I will be very sternly disappointed. I will be very, very sternly disappointed that you don't at least stop for a moment to relax. At least have a relaxed riot, woman. Just kidding. Cleaning strategy? I mean, yeah, if you toss them around enough, you'll probably put them in the right place. But I hope you're doing well, man. Oh, no. Even if you're not relaxing, you're getting stuff done. Also, Ouija, I hope you're doing well as well. I'm so sorry. Oh, I can't believe I was a fake fan. Shaking and crying. I was exposed yesterday. Honestly, my room, like, I don't need to clean it that often, but the one thing that always gets piled up is like like water bottles, because I like refill them and use them a lot, but then I kind of forget to throw them away, so they're kind of just like sitting there. I'm like, I should probably collect them all. It's like the one thing I'm bad at keeping clean. This is a reasonable time. It's like, isn't it like almost? It's like 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. or something. I don't know. Yeah, well, that's the big reason I moved Saturday and Sunday to try to start at 4 p.m., which usually ends EST, which usually ends up starting between 4 and 5 p.m. EST. Just so like it, because I used to start at 6 every stream, but that's like midnight usually for Europeans. So fake fan, even Nightbot's like F, fake fan F. All right. So just as like a little reminder, Ouija, you are in fact dead. I don't know if you saw. You did die somehow. I don't know. It was very early on. Cyber died to some BS critical hit, and Death Room we sacrificed in the Misty battle. We have Mirai, Wicked, we have Woman, the Ratatat, who's just kind of chilling. I lost you like, I don't even remember, I think I must have, I don't know how that happened. I think I got hit by a critical hit wild Pokemon. I think it was like a Pikachu critical hit Thundershock, because I was trying to kill for, I don't even know what I was trying to do. We have Korok, Adamant Nature. We have Eevee, our starter. Murky, the Spearow. Rhea, the Bellsprout. Slayer, the Paris. And Anyan Loki, the pickup Meowth. How's it going, Wicked? Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well today. This is attempt 2. I think this might be, I'm going to say attempt 2, but this might be attempt 3 technically, but we didn't lose attempt 1, I just lost the save file. So I'm calling it in my mind attempt 2, last say. So, yeah, we lost the first one. That you were the Caterpie, right? Yeah, me died of fodder. SMH my fucking head. I mean, I was sad about it. I was sad because like it was you and Squirtle who were gonna take care of Brock, and you made Evie do all the work there. Almost 11. I usually wake up a friend of mine for school. That's nice of you. You didn't get one, Onion? You had one last time, but you didn't say you wanted one. We you didn't say you wanted one. I think the next Pokemon we can get is Abra, but I'm waiting until we can get Great Ball. We can buy Great Balls, which I think it requires us to beat Vermilion, the 3rd gym leader. I think to buy them, because I don't want to try to catch an Abra with Pokeballs until So student TM Onion. Also, it was we were mostly naming them after people in chat. So yeah, I think you were lurking playing games. So shocked my kneecaps, and then got mad at me for not winning gold in the Olympic sprint. Honestly, I feel vindicated. I feel like that's perfectly reasonable. Also, counterpoint, Mankey doesn't have knees. It's a lie. You're trying to make up heinous lies. Alright, level cap for this one is 24. Just keep that in mind. Also, how you doing, Mirai? Hello. Look who it is. It's Mushy. Mirai, don't worry, you're still alive in the box. The Drowsy we haven't actually used yet. Let me think, actually. Alright, so we have to be careful. Honestly, I think we might bring Drowsy with us for some levels. But like really just because in the next kind of, before we can get to the 3rd gym, we have to fight our rival. And the Ivysaur I can take care of, I think, with my flying types. The Raticate is a bit scary, but we can probably use Squirtle and other Pokemon. Pidgeotto, scary, but we can use some of our other Pokemon. But then the Kadabra. It's the Kadabra that I'm worried about, I think we put Rhea in the box for a bit? I love the box. Let me stay. Mirai, you're coming out. You're being fucking forced to the front lines. Also, hey, Slayer, you are still alive, and you've been a bit of a MVP. I shot your kneecaps out, and you won the Olympic sprint, unlike Ouija here. Let me stay there. I love those. I love the little snom emotes. Also, how you doing, Loki? I'll be back. Alright, go enjoy your meal. Am I getting the box? Mushy, what are you doing, step mush? Look, you're stuck in the box. I'm helping you out. That's all. I kind of wish we had Geodude. That'd make Raticate a lot easier to deal with.
Get some help.
Look, you're the one who did Mushy. The little like stutter. Is slander via Nuzlocke against Twitch TOS? Alexa or Google or whatever the fuck it's supposed to be? The answer is obviously no. It's perfectly acceptable. In fact, it's even
I choose Electabuzz.
Electabuzz. It's even words. I can't remember the word. The word you that means to have someone encourage. It's encouraged. That's the word I was looking for. That was a struggle. That was a bit of a struggle. What about Rattata? Woman is an important part of our team, but only level 7. We could bring Rattata. I kind of want to bring. We're gonna keep Loki on the team though while we do some training, because I do want. Potentially we can get some random items to pick up. I think it's not. It doesn't depend on your level in this game. I think it's just a set one. Cat be doing the laundry, skillish. How you go? How you going? How you going, Death Broom? How you going? Hope you're doing well. Let's take that. We need this person berry just in case. We need to save it for later. Save it for a rainy day and all that. Bixby erasure. Honestly, I swear to God, woman. Every time Bixby opens up I think Bixby opens up like every other day on my phone. I have no idea how I'm opening it up by accident, and because it's never on purpose. I always just close out. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I swear to God, I wish I could uninstall it. Maybe I can. I was like, oh, you were the Caterpie last night. Yeah. I knew you were the Caterpie. I just couldn't remember exactly how everyone died. Oof. Encouraged. Exactly, Ouija. Encouraged. That's definitely a word that means something that I was going for. Jolly Nature, was that plus speed minus special attack? Is that what that was? Because that's hilarious if it is. Mirai? Yeah. Honestly, they really gave Drowsy the sexual criminal moveset. I'm not gonna lie, they gave Hypnosis, Confusion, and Pound, and also Disable. Like, I don't know what, it's like, why? Just why? I am speed! Ka-chow! Teach me Mega Kick? The only problem with that is I don't think I can go back to that area right now. Also, knowing our luck, Drowsy can't actually learn Mega Kick. His little stumpy legs, you know? I'll go for a second, make a sandwich. Aw, go get your sandwich. Do it. I had a sandwich right before stream. That's why I'm a bit late. Totally the reason. Speed up, special attack down? Okay, yeah. I feel like, yeah, I remember, I think you were, someone said it last time because I was not sure. Also, ooh, that is, okay, I think we're gonna switch out. Because you might use Wrap with a defense drop and paralysis. I don't want to risk getting locked in, so we'll go to Murky. Mirai's a goddamn friend. Mirai's like, I've been framed. I've been bamboozled. So you can learn Kick, Mega Punch, and Seismic Toss? Okay. Well, the question is, where is Seismic Toss? I know in Red and Blue it's a TM, right? It's that TM that is secret power in this game that I got. But is it like Celadon? Lady Creep? We love seeing women in male-dominated field. That, like, what man? Made me think of, you know, I think recently there was this is kind of a, you know, horribly insensitive joke or thing to joke about, but it is what it is. You gotta laugh about things. But like, I think recently there was like a mass shooter that was a woman, and it's like, you gotta love seeing women being successful in a male-dominated field. It's like, damn. It's like, alright. It's like in the U.S., anytime a mass spree killer or a mass shooter is anything other than a white male, you're like, damn, this is a bit unique. I've never seen this before. It can Mega Kick and Mega Punch. Are you saying, Lasse, that Drowsy can in fact use all of her limbs? We get a Mega Trunk for its nose. Also, Mirai, I can't actually go get that at the moment. I need to be able to use Cut. So I gotta go beat the rival anyway, which is what we're training Drowsy up for at the moment. Because I can't go to the move tutor via Celadon, but if I go through Diglett Tunnel, I have to use Cut to get back to Pewter, and then I'd have to go back through Mount Moon, like, backwards, right? US is truly the most diverse nation in the world. Oh, God. Alright, you're probably gonna use, like, Hypnosis yourself. Oh, Bubble. Okay. Bars. Yeah, bars. I can be the worst, best fighting Pokemon on this team. Honestly, yeah. Mega Kick, Mega Punch. I think we already taught Mega Punch to Squirtle. Mega Kick, Seismic Toss, Hypnosis, Headbutt. You learn Headbutt naturally. That's 2 more limbs you can use. You'll be able to use your head, your butt, your legs, and your arms. And whatever you use to Seismic Toss people. It can learn Flash, Hypnosis, Confusion, Disable, Pound, Flash. Well, you know, oh god. Fucking has there been a Drowsy in a trench coat in the Pokemon anime? I feel like Meowth, like Team Rocket's Meowth, has been in a trench coat before in the anime, but you know, trench coat and a hat, like a detective, noir detective style, but Mirai, I'm so sorry. This is you have to you know, be a part to this. If that's a sentence that makes sense. I mean, yeah, Hypno, they're literally like made like, all right, this Pokemon kidnaps people and uses Hypnosis. It's you know, this is the path you chose exactly. It may be a path mostly involved with being in prison, but it's the path you chose. No, honestly, Drowsy can be a really important. Oh my god, I just realized. Oh, this whole time, I was getting really excited about it last run and then this run too, and I literally just realized, like literal weeks, multiple different streams. There's no point in really. The only point in getting an Abra is to teach it like Flash, because it can't evolve. I was this whole time like, yeah, Abra is a great Pokemon to get in a Nuzlocke, you know, this challenge, you know, but it can't evolve into Kadabra. I just realized that. I don't know how it. I don't know how I was thinking it would be like a good Pokemon on the team this whole time. Can it even learn Psychic via TM? I don't actually know if it can learn Psychic via TM. Like, oh god, maybe it can. I think it can in like Red and Blue, but I'm not sure if they. I think they might have taken that out, and it can only learn Hidden Power, Flash, and Teleport or something. If it can learn Psychic via TM, then it has potential. Oh, that is the Magneton guy. Let's not fight that person because we don't have Diglett on our team. Oh look, another Drowsy. Oh, this one. Look. Oh no, Mirai, this one's better than you. It's 2 levels higher. Oh no. You're being shown up. Also, how's it going? Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're having a good Sunday. What's everyone's least favorite, like, oh, you don't have Pursuit yet. Oops. I thought you had Pursuit, Murky. Oh god, we're being disabled already. Alright, but yeah, what's everyone's least favorite Pokemon, like, Pokedex entry, or, like, lore about a Pokemon? Not like, oh, I just don't like it, it's not interesting, but, like, as in, like Hypno, or Drowsy, or Drifloon, who, like, you know, pretends to be a balloon, and then children grab onto its, like, little tentacle thing, and then it just steals them, just flies off with them. And then I assume, like, in that one Pokemon Dash minigame, you know, when you're like, you know, Pokemon, oh, it's not a minigame, it's just the game. You know, Pokemon Dash, you're like dashing, and then you, like, get shot up in the air, and then you have balloons, and you have to poke them, so you go down quickly? I assume that's what happens with Drifloon. It just lets the kid go, like, 200 kilometers up. I assume that's how it gets its kicks. Well, I can't. Abra can't evolve because that's the challenge, Luigi. Because this is I renamed it for this stream to Tinylocke. It's the one where we can't evolve any of our Pokemon. We can only use basic stage Pokemon. Yeah, I even. It's not even like I forgot that. Like, I wasn't letting my Pokemon evolve, but I still forgot that Abra specifically would be terrible. Spoink stops bouncing, it dies. Yeah, that's so. That one is just sad. That one just makes you sad, especially because in like some of the GameCube games, right, and even Pokemon Stadium and Stadium 2, right? Actually, it wouldn't have been in those games. Maybe it was in Stadium 2, but in Gale of Darkness, at least, I remember, you know, poor Spoink dies. I mean, faints, and it stops bouncing and it falls over. So I assume you just killed a Pokemon. Drifloon, steal their souls. I wouldn't be surprised, because it also steals their lives as well, I think. I think I can't remember if this is Coliseum or Gale of Darkness, or maybe it's both, but I think it's Togepi. Togepi has the saddest dying animation, or fainting animation, whatever you want to call it, you'll ever see. Poor Togepi, freaking, it like turns around and it runs away from, like, so when a Pokemon is killed, it like gets returned to like the center of the circle to represent like the Pokeball, like, you know, it goes back to the Pokeball, and the Togepi turns around and tries to run away, and it falls and then gets sucked in. It's horrifying. Poor Togepi tried to outrun death, but death is too fast. You suck its soul. Yeah, oh god, poor Togepi. Also, yeah, we taught Mega Punch to Squirtle, so it can use its tiny little hands to punch everything. It's great. It's great. Also, yeah, Mirai, I don't know if you said it already. I'm sure you did, but I'm trying to remember where you get seismic tosses in this game. It feels like something that's in like Celadon City, right? Is it the move tutor that's there? Maybe something like that. I'm not sure. The lady from Why Are You Running Me? Yeah. Togepi, like, imagine being a Pokemon trainer and actually sending a Togepi out to fight. Like, that just seems like, I feel like a Togepi probably knows it's gonna get, like, cracked like an egg. It probably doesn't want to be forced out there, but then you throw it out there anyway. It just feels cruel. It feels cruel. Alright, we can hurry this up just a little bit. Okay. Got wrapped. That's kind of bad. Okay. We should be able to switch out now, though? I hope. Yeah, okay, good. Wrap and all those moves, at least in this generation, I'm sure it's different in other generations, but at least in this one, they go away, right? If you kill the Pokemon or the Pokemon switches out that's using like the continuous move, it goes away. It's nice. Kind of think it shouldn't go away. It'd be interesting, because then you can do stuff like, you know, you sacrifice a Pokemon to keep someone locked in, and then you switch out, or that Pokemon dies to get another Pokemon in to start setting up. But maybe that's a balance thing. Also, this person, that youngster up there, definitely has Eradicate, if I'm remembering correctly. So we should be careful. A Togepi fighting ring. It's like toddlers running into each other and falling over. a Spoink. Oh, what about a Spoink fighting ring? Oh, a Spoink fighting ring sounds amazing. Like, it's literally every battle is life or death. And like the winner, if a Spoink survives long enough against other Spoinks, it's allowed to evolve into a Grumpig, and not have to, you know, fight anymore. It gets promoted, you know, and then they become like the enforcers of the fighting ring. Make sure people follow the rules. I think it's genius. It's genius. We got some real money-making ideas, so I'm gonna rake in the Poké Dollars. We're talking about how we're gonna create a Togepi and Spoink fighting ring. Be that big money right there, Les. Big money. We're just training against trainer Pokemon. Also, Mirai just fucking annihilated that Voltorb. Holy crap! Good job, Mirai. Put it to sleep, confused it. It slept every turn except for the last one, where it hit itself in confusion. Like 10 out of 10. We're gonna switch out now though, because that's just not really a good matchup. We don't really have much that can deal with Magnemite because we have poor Diglett in the bot. We should probably actually go grab Diglett before we do anything crazy, just so we have a counter for some of these electric types. Because there's a one trainer with 2 Magnemites and a Magneton. He's just randomly really powerful for this area of the game. It's kind of crazy. We got a Great Ball. We could go try to catch an Abra, add it to the team. The one good thing about Abra is that it gets teleport, so we can at least travel around a bunch. Spoink CPR is the cutest. Oh god, and you're like bouncing it up and down. Oh my god. I would do the hand motions, but they're kind of lewd. Also, no one can see them. That's so cute, Ouija. Like, having it, like, you know, doing a little bounce, bounce, bounce. Come on, stay with me. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Metronome dome. I'd be like, you know, you have Togepis charging at each other, running into each other, and then falling over. And, like, you know, just none of them actually want to be there. Also, you have Bite, I bet. Oh, okay, you used Roar? Interesting. Okay, it's fine. You will go to Mirai. We're trying to get you as much experience as possible. We are going to switch out because, yeah, Burn is not fun. Not very fun indeed. We're going to skip the few trainers we skipped, if that sentence made any sense. We're going to go grab Diglett just so we have a ground type, because we did lose poor Cyber the Sandshrew. I was really excited about getting a Sandshrew. We taught it, what, Rock Tomb? Did we teach Rock Tomb? Do we still have Dig? I don't think we taught it both moves. Okay, we still have Dig. That's really good. Okay, if we had lost Dig on it as well, that would have been really bad. But we taught it Rock Tomb and lost it, but not the end of the world. Loki, go in the box, is just there for pickup, and it hasn't actually picked up an item yet. We also have the Versus Seeker, which makes it a lot better to actually train up your Pokemon without having to use Rare Candies. So I actually liked it a lot. Oh. Super Potion? We'll spend some of our money. We need to save our money a little bit. Because we want to have enough money to buy, like, some TMs and other stuff. And Pokemon from the gambling station, that's what I call casinos, apparently. One wags their finger, all of a sudden meteorite crashes down, crushes the entire building. Exactly. See, you know, you get why it'd be so entertaining, right? You get why it's so entertaining. Just fucking, literally, just here comes the giant fist on all of them out of nowhere. Togepi getting its revenge. Right, let's order this a bit. Useful items go up here. Escape rope will go that. Ether, actually that's max ether. Okay, Moonstone we can't use. But that's fine. Yeah. You're supposed to do chest compressions in CPR at 100 a minute, which means you can. Oh, yeah, I know about that one. I know about the Staying Alive. I'm sure there are other songs like uh, uh, Staying Alive. I don't know. Doing it it sounds kind of weird. Uh, Staying Alive. I honestly don't know how fucking. For those of you who've seen the Staying Alive music video, right, by the Bee Gees, by the Ouija's, of course. But if you've seen the music video, they're just like walking around and singing. It's honestly one of my favorite music videos ever. I just love it so much. It's great. Also, Gentle Nature. No idea what that does. Probably minus attack, which is bad. We have. Yeah, I think it's probably minus attack given our stats. But yeah, I love the fact that in my headcanon is the Bee Gees only got their voices to go that high because they tightened their goddamn pants so much. Fucking tighten their pants up so they could, hit those high notes. And I respect it. Alright, let's go battle this Magneton and Magnemite guy. He is probably the most dangerous trainer on this whole route, other than maybe the Raticate one. Metronome battles are my favorite thing to do Pokemon Showdown. Honestly, that sounds like a fun tournament idea. We'll keep Ouija. Let's try to remember this because having some like community tournaments could be a lot of fun. Especially there's the one with the monotype that we never got around to, and that's a good one. Monotype teams, but this one is more random, and I kind of enjoy it. Togepi sumo fighting. Honestly, can their hands even reach each other? Lasse? Hold up. They're trying to smack each other, but they're like their little bellies are way too round and protruding to actually have that work. All right, let's magnitude. Okay, I'm just gonna we'll let Wicked the Wicklet take care of this one. Okay, I've not fought this guy. Let's just Magnemite again. Okay. Sonic Boom. Ooh, that's... Okay, I would normally stay in, because I think we outspeed and we kill, even with the lowest possible magnitude, but I just literally cannot risk Diglett in any way. Diglett is necessary to beating Surge in any form. So, hopefully we can get a Stun Spore, switch out to someone else. Probably Squirtle? Okay. Oh, clutch Slayer. Good job, Slayer. Alright, we'll switch out. Because you're confused. Alright, we'll go to Eevee. Oh, that was scary. Gentle, special defense up. Oh, okay, that's actually fine then. I mean, we weren't going to have good special defense or defense either way as a Diglett, but that's honestly fine. Yeah, we're just going to Water Gun. We outspeed even because we're both paralyzed. Thundershock, how much are you going to do? Oh, that did so much. Whoa, that did so much. Okay. We're going to go into Slayer if it's going to use Thundershock again. I could go into Wicked, but switching into a Sonic Boom would be a terrible, terrible thing. Alright, so Supersonic, that's fine. I think we just got to go for Bullet Seed, even though it's resisted. Just try to do as much damage as possible. Just whittle it down. Hopefully we get some high hits. This is a secret boss battle, apparently. I talked about the other guy being the most... I'm going to go for Scratch to see how much damage it does in comparison to 3 hits. Okay, so it does about 3. Okay, that's fine. You're going to Thundershock again. Hey, Eevee, how's it going? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. You're catching us right. We're facing the secret boss that apparently... There was 2 electricians on this route. The other one has 2 Magnemites and a Magneton, and this guy just has 1 Magnemite. And I always talk about the Magneton guy as the secret boss of this route, but apparently this one is this guy instead. Got a Kirby keychain. Oh, that's so cute. That's awesome. Throw a picture in the Discord. I want to see how it sounds adorable. I hope you're doing well today, Eevee. I mean, it sounds like you're doing pretty great based on that alone, but. Alright, so that's not good. It finally got a confusion. We're going to go into Mirai. Mirai, you're going to have to carry us. You're the only one who can tank any kind of hit. You can tank a Thundershock and you can tank a Sonic Boom. Okay, oh, and it missed. That's good. We should be fine. Confusion should finish it off. That was scary. That was genuinely really scary. I'm glad I got Diglett, but like, holy crap, Diglett has such low HP, just naturally, that it dies to like two, literally one Sonic Boom got it into like 16 HP range. He looks cute, a little bootleg. All the best like plushies and keychains and like merchandise look a bit bootleg, even if they're official, right? Like the Sudowoodo plushie that I need to send to Death Room eventually for the raffle prize. It's an official Nintendo plushie, but it looks kind of bootleg. Although that may just be Sudowoodo's face, if we're being honest. Okay, so this person, do we even want to fight them? I don't think I'm gonna fight that trainer right there, that youngster. They have, I think, Eradicate, which should know Dark type moves, so I can't use Drowsy. It should really just Squirtle. And if I'm just using Squirtle, I might as well go battle other trainers where I can spread the experience around a bit. So let's go do that. He in Discord now? Okay. I just had a very dumb idea. Hit us with it, Lasse. What would it take to finish a Poké game with only Maractus? That sounds like a great idea. What do you mean dumb idea? That sounds like the best idea. Wicked! Oh, that's really... sorry, I just looked... I thought it was... I didn't know where you put it. I assume Selfie and Pix, but I checked art. No, it's not in Selfie and Pix. Is it in Standard? Oh, it is in Standard. Oh, I love him so much! Oh my god, I love him so much! Ah, he's so cute. What's his little hat? What's that enemy is that from? Because I don't really recognize it. That's so cute. Oh, also, how's it going, KR? Hello, Mushroom Man. Sorry, that's that little jingle happens every time. I do have a ticket, in fact. Welcome to the SSN. Thank you. Also, I need to check something real quick. I'm pretty sure as of right now in this game, unlike in Emerald, using the Old Rod only gets you Magikarp. In Emerald, you can get Magikarp or Tentacool, but I just need to check this in case. Old Rod, yeah, Old Rod is only Magikarp 100% of the time, Poggies. You can actually, this route, I'm 99% sure you can get Dratini here, but it's not looking like you can. I thought you could get Dratini here. Huh. I could have sworn you can get Dratini here with like the best fishing rod, but maybe I'm wrong. I think I'm wrong. That's fine. Oh god. But using the Old Rod gives you a need to buy Viagra. Look, it happens to everyone at a certain point in their life, okay? That's the Cutter Blade Kirby. Ooh. I know. Bootlegs, honestly, it's like they have a... You know, it's like how this stream kind of feels like a bootleg stream of something else. I don't know what that something else is, but it definitely has that vibe. You know, it's just like, you know... It's got that little, you know, homey, scuffed quality. It's just wholesome, and it kind of, you know, relaxes you a bit. In German, it's known as the Boomerang Kirby. Boomerang Kirby is fucking amazing. I love that. Boomerang Kirby. Ah, why don't we call it that? By the way, I was thinking of the... Oh, wait, is that the one that throws, like... Yeah, they do look like boomerangs. They're little, like, you know, boomerang scythes in a direction. Because I was thinking of, like, the Wind Kirby, I think. Alright, let's fight some of these sailors. Maractus is actually one of my favorite Pokemon. I feel like this Pokemon deserves some love. Honestly, Lasse, Poggies, if, you know, doing a black and white or black and white to Maractus only. I'm not sure if that's possible because Grass type isn't a great type for, you know, it's not a great type for late game solo runs, but it could be possible. I've seen a, I know J-Rose did a Delibird only, and I think black and white, or maybe it was black to white too. I think J-Rose won the whole thing. Or at least beat everything up until like the second go of the Elite Four. But I don't know, it depends on Maractus' moveset. Or maybe it's like a maybe Maractus and Sudowoodo combo. That'd be fun. Alright, you are a bit of a problem, Shelder. Because you have Icicle Spear. So we'll go to Eevee and bite away. I would say, definitely Lasse, you should see if it's possible. I would consider doing it as like a random one-off. Like, just if it actually seems somewhat possible. If it's like completely impossible to get past a certain point, then it is what it is. But it could be fun. Just gonna breed a level 5 Maractus. Should be balanced. I have no idea how good breeding... honestly, if you're gonna test it out, I would say use PK Hex or PK Hex or whatever it is. Poke Hex. PK Hex is like a Ness or Lucas move in Smash or something. I don't know. I'd use that just to get a theoretically perfect Maractus and see how far you go. Also, if you use the randomizer, you can just start with a Maractus. So, also Rapid Spin is good in like competitive, but I don't think we need it. I'd rather have Withdraw and our moves. We also have Water Pulse, by the way. We got from Misty. I could teach that to Eevee, but I think we might wait for Surf. Although to be fair, Eevee, you're not allowed to evolve. You're not allowed to evolve. Sorry, Eevee. Saw a Leafeon plushie. The green parts of it were blue at the same store. That's so... You didn't get a picture? That's too bad. That sounds amazing. I remember going to a store. It was like a tabletop and like retro video game store a ways away from where I live. And I remember going... I can't remember why I went. I think it was like on the way back from something. We stopped by. Me and a friend. I honestly don't remember what the situation was. But... What was I saying? Right. They had literally a whole like dividing wall of just a ton of different plushies. And obviously the most of them were Pokemon, but there was plenty of other random stuff. And that's where I got my Alolan Sandshrew plushie. They just had so many. It was amazing. They obviously had a ton of the Evolutions all around, but oh, it was great. It was like a paradise. They also had a bunch of like restored retro games and like card games and board games. It was like, oh my god, this is nerd heaven. I love this place. Add a bunch of Everstones into the game. Save yourself the time because I didn't think of that, Ouija. That is why, because I did not think of it. That's a good idea. Also, this is just a completely unaltered version of Leaf Green. No cheating involved. You know, can't have people accusing me of that. But no, yeah, that's actually a good idea. I probably should have done that. All right, let's just Confusion. Mirai has gotten to the level where it can actually take on most Pokemon? I'm not sure. Yeah, I knew it was gonna. It hit itself in Confusion. That's a shame. Let's just finish it off here. The one problem is that one of the bad things about Leaf Green Fire Red, is that once you unlock a new item, from the mart, a new version of the item. So, for example, once you beat Misty, or maybe it's once you get to Celadon, you can only buy Super Potions. You can't buy Potions and Super Potions. So I don't want to waste my Super Potions like 20 HP, because we don't really need that much HP and they're expensive, right? How many rats do you think you could fight before you got overwhelmed? We're talking about just normal-sized rats? And I don't have to worry about, like, do I have to worry about disease after the fight? Or is it just, like, I just have to, you know... And do I have to win the fight, or is it just not lose? And are the rats, like... Are these rats normal acting rats? How many rat-sized rats could I fight? Are these normal-sized, or not normal-sized, normal acting rats? Or are they like targeting me and trying to kill me and eat me? Or are they just like chilling and I have to provoke them? How many I love the fucking rat-sized rats is a great fucking line. How many rat-sized rats can you fight? Death Room, we need to save that one. Can we save that question or that line for, you know, maybe add it to the Fast X, because I love it. Yeah, D&D standards is a great point, actually, is going by D&D standards. But honestly, I think probably like if I can wear some protective clothing in certain places, I could probably handle like 20 rats. I'd say 20 rat-sized rats with set amount of normal rat-sized rats and must defeat them to leave. How many could you handle? Oh, I could probably handle more if I needed to. There is a certain limit where I could handle more, but I'd probably not enjoy the experience at all. New York-sized rat. You know, as you know, Tuxedo Cat, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's actually based off of it's actually based on a true story. It's based on giant fucking turtles and rats in the sewers. Honestly, yeah, I will genuinely say I could probably handle like 20 to 25 rats. Because what you do, that's not enough to like completely cover you if you're on the ground. It's enough to make your life really unpleasant, but like it's not like a carpet of rats, right? So what you can do is if you're on the ground, the rats are either on you or next to you on the ground, because you know they can't go anywhere really, and they're trying to get to you, and you just start rolling side to side. Just close, just put your cover your weak points, aka probably your crotch and your eyes with your other arm, and and just roll back and forth and just crush the rats over and over again. And they'll, even if you don't like kill any of the rats, you can like injure them a lot, because even if like I don't think like any of us weigh enough to like insta kill rats by rolling over them, but like any human, like adult human, can probably roll over rats with enough force that like maybe breaks some of their limbs, and eventually they'll once you do that, it's a snowball effect. Where like more and more get injured, and the injured ones become less able to like attack you and or stop you, and then eventually you're just in a room with a bunch of injured rats that may or may not be a threat. So really, it's like the question really is how many rat-sized rats can an individual roll over without getting completely stuck in place? Does that, I think that's my final answer. Snowball roll the rats? Exactly. You have to use your own body, though. I know all about snowballing into the Lost Run. Wait, what is that supposed to mean? Hold on a second. What's that supposed to mean? Hold on. The average person has 10s across the board. Oh, you assume I am average. Oh, well, let me tell you. I am at least slightly above average. I got at least 111. Oh. Like a rat-sized rat. Like a rat-sized rat. We are rat rolling, well, man. The question was how many rat-sized rats can you defeat if you were locked in a room and to get out you had to fight the rats? How many rat-sized rats? If I'm allowed every trick in the book, if I'm allowed preparation and not even like getting weapons, but if I'm allowed to like wear like sturdy clothing so I don't have to worry so much about like my balls being bitten off, for example, then I could probably say I would take more. But if it's just like my pajamas, I'll say 20 to 20. I'll say 23 rats. 23 rats. Enough to be concerning and painful, but not enough to stop me from rolling side to side over them. Yeah, just pick them one. Well, see, the problem is if you're going to take on a large collection, I'm not sure what the plural of rats is. Like the name, is it like a congress of rats? If you're trying to take on I don't know, a union of rats. It's my favorite Dark Souls boss, actually. If you're trying to take on a union of rats, with no weapons, you can't use the steel toe boot strat, because that's too singular. You need to find a strategy that will let you take on multiple rats at once, which is why I have trademarked the snowball roll strategy, where you just roll side to side over the rats. They'll cling on to you, and it will be painful. But just remember, they're more scared of you than you are of them. Please do not fact check that. That's just the assumption. A union of rats, exactly. Both my favorite Dark Souls boss and also my next fight, I guess. Rat's body's basically exactly. You just man. You need some, you can't have this linear thinking. You don't think about like, oh, I can just hit the rats or I can kick the rats. How many individual rats. You gotta have some side to side rolling, lateral thinking, one might say, if you're gonna take on a larger group of rats. And if you just roll over them enough, sure, they'll bite you a bunch, and that's not the best, but you're gonna break all their limbs every time you go over. So, a rat-sized group of rats. Exactly. Also, how have you been, though, I hope you've been doing well. How's, do you know, are there any updates on the Gerald situation, if you know? They sound like they linked up arms, a union of rats. They're protesting. They've linked arms, they brought signs and everything. They're like, we don't get paid enough to fight in your goddamn, death battles. 2 men in this room and only a single bed. You know exactly why. It's current year, Dunyan. I think it's perfectly acceptable. Honestly, it's honestly, in the Pokemon world, LGBT stuff probably is even way more accepted than it still is in the best places in our world, because instead of judging or oppressing LGBT folks, they're probably judging and oppressing people who like are into Jinx or something. You know what I'm saying? Or like, you know, they're a bit too close with their Machamp. Like that's probably where most of the puritanical uh, mindset went. What is this? Oh, it's a Shelter. Okay. I go Eevee. Eevee's getting a bit close to level cap. Women who are into Mr. Mime. Hey, Mr. Mime is a perfect house husband. He cleans. He cooks. He's got, you know, that beautiful spindly body. He's a great listener. He doesn't talk over you. Before she makes that to fly off. Oh no! Oh no! Is there anyone? Oh, do you know if there's anyone? Is like anyone is still there that can like actually if Gerald gets in one of the traps? It's got a girthy package, exactly. You know, psychic powers, they can be used for a lot of things. Rat nunchuck's gonna go hard. 2 rats. You tie their you grab 2 rats. You start like swinging them around, but then you tie their tails together, and you start like doing the nunchuck stuff, like Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, I'm sure he did a lot of like kind of nunchuck. Honestly, I'm not even sure if it was really fighting. It was more like art and showing off a bit, but like I enjoyed it, so. I think I could do like 23, 20, 24. I'll say 23. Rat King? Is that like in real life? Because if it's real life, then probably not. There's no laws against the Pokemon Mushroom Man. They can do whatever they want with it. That is probably not true. I bet they at least have some laws. Laws of human and Pokemon decency. Don't do it, Joker. Don't do it, Joker. What's a Rat King in real life? Is that what what's I always want to call him Sphincter. What's the guy from TMNT? Their sensei? It's not Sphincter. I know it's not, but I just can't remember what it is. Paris, such trash? How dare you talk about Slayer like that? Honestly, Paris is not that bad. It just needs its moves. Splinter, thank you. Look, it's hard to remember. I usually because last time we talked about this, I said Sphincter as well, so that's like my first thought when it comes to trying to think of that giant rat man, which is just not a nice connection to make in my brain, I must say. Alright, let's zoom back over. Mango, that spelling. I'm pretty sure you spelled it right. I don't actually know how to spell it if that's not it. I was laughing too hard. Like, you all know what I was talking about, right? The message was received. Oh, this is a Growlithe guy. You have bites, so let's be careful. You shouldn't have. I don't want to risk Wicked yet. Squirtle is getting very close to being at the level cap. It's 24 for Raichu, but we might actually not use Squirtle for the gym because we don't want Squirtle to die to electric types. That would not be it. We need Eevee to survive. Eevee's been carrying us for a lot of this run, so. That looks super raw. Wait, what? Also, yeah, wait, there's a good screenshot. Just KR saying Sphincter Lamau. Evidence.zip. Some of our neighbors are helping? That's good, that's good. Better than nothing. Aw. Any news will be put into Discords? Any other news from Meeks we've been getting? Yeah. Thank you for the update, though. I had briefly forgotten that, yeah, Meeks is gone for a week, right? That's a good point. It's not even that I forgot. I just my brain doesn't work. Like I've been told like 3 times at least, and had conversations about it, as Deathroom can attest to. I just can't remember anything. Has sphincters on the brain. Now I actually have sphincters somewhere else in my body. Actually, excuse me. Rat Kings look disgusting. They'll eat themselves, each other to get out. They get stuck together and eventually die because they can't easily find food, water, shelter. Is that not just a Wait, it's when a group of rats gets their tail tied together in a knot and can't untie it. Maractus theoretically can defeat the first 2 gyms of Black and White. The problem with being Berg, the bug type gym. Okay, but does Maractus get any cheesy moves to use, like double team or or there's it can't use the Eevee Light, which kind of sucks. But that's a good point though. Berg, the Livani. If he has a Livani, I can't remember, but yeah, it's probably gonna one-shot you. Also, hey, how's it going, Garg? Hello. Also, why don't the rats just take a page out of the book of lizards and just bite the, like, just lose the tails? You think one of them would figure out, how if a fox gets trapped in a trap, I guess. If a fox gets in a trap, gets its like foot stuff, it will start trying to chew it off or whatever. Like, I don't think that really is gonna work, but it's better than just kind of sitting there and waiting for death, as most of us do, right? You spelled it wrong. Just looks wrong. Oh, you spelled it correctly. Just looks wrong. Okay. Also, we can get brick break in one of these rooms. I forget which one. Also, this kid travels with Wigglytuff. That's definitely not a pet. That is definitely like some sort of bodyguard that will fucking murder anyone who gets close. Looks at the kid wrong. We like it. We respect it. Rat King. Oh my god. That is way worse than I thought it was going to be. I feel bad for them. What the heck? They look like little kiddos as well. Are you even playing Tears of the Kingdom? Oh, nice. How far have you gotten? I watched some Ouija. I watched Ouija playing some yesterday. Also, everyone go. Can I get a shout out for Ouija actually? Death Room, do you mind? We gotta or Onion. We gotta get Ouija. I apparently was a fake fan, wasn't following. I thought I was, and Ouija wasn't streaming, but Ouija was streaming some Tears of the Kingdom, so everyone should go drop a follow, because Ouija's a bestie. And it was pretty entertaining. So I've seen a little bit. I've seen a little bit of the game, and I watched an IRL friend play a little bit. But I hope you're having a good time with it. The Vorman, the giant. What? No, not Vortimer, woman. Not Vortimer. Vortimer with his this fucking massive dumpy that you had to hit. We're definitely gonna be playing more because, well, I mean, some of the Dark Souls bosses I know for sure are really goofy, right? Before the physical special split Garg, I will agree Paris sucks due to its inability to use grass stab effectively. Gen 4, it's great for utility, decently bulky. See, Parasect is fine. The problem in this gen, at least, is, like you said, it's physical special split, and also the fact that you can't give it any bug type moves except for leech. It learns leech life because there's no bug type TMs, right? Also, I don't think I want poison gas. Honestly, we have enough status outside of you, so we'll keep disable instead. You should definitely try Maractus only. Don't do level caps though. Just do like, Also, you should probably do it on an emulator just so you don't have to spend like years training your Pokemon up, because the black and white level system is really rough once you get a certain level. Okay, if it gets Facade, Toxic, Protect, Double Team, yeah, it definitely gets enough. Yeah. You should depends on when it gets it, right? Squirrel King. I think that's a DC character. No, wait, that's Squirrel Girl. Maybe that's Marble. Heat regulation, because they can't sweat, actually? You're saying they literally sweat out their tails? That's interesting. Oh, that's pretty cool. You can die oh, that sucks. Evolution didn't do them a favor, I guess. Also, we got Brick Break, a great move, but we're probably going to save it. Not sure what we want to use it yet. We can give it to Drowsy. Mirai could be the true fighting type. Now that Ouija died, our main key. Also, yeah, of course, Ouija. You deserve it. You deserve it. Also, thank you, Dienselman. I hope I said that correctly. For the follow. I hope you're doing well and happy Sunday. Who's Pura? Pura had a hell of a glow up. I don't know who Pura is or was. Also, can I just say, from the little I watched Ouija, this might be a slight spoiler. It's been almost a week now though since it came out, right? It might be a small slight spoiler. But like Zelda, like evil Zelda, 10 out of 10. I'm a fan. I'm a big fan. Get good Zelda out of here. I don't want that anymore. Get me evil Zelda. Get me evil Zelda and Ganon power couple. The get laid percent. Evil Zelda is because oh, Pura is get laid percent. I forgot about that. I forgot about that category. Is that the bird person or is that the fish person? I think it's the bird person. Pura. Let's see. Oh no, it's just a human. One of the first news. This is a quote-unquote news article from 5 days ago. Players are simping over Pura's glow up. I mean, I like the design. It's good. It's like the first one. I can't believe this. Players simping. This might be a slight spoiler. That's a huge fucking spoiler. I mean, not really. I'm pretty sure you find out there's some sort of shenanigans going on. I don't really know anything other than that. There's some sort of shenanigan going on, like pretty early on in the game. That's Paya in Breath of the Wild. Wait, is it Pura or Paya? Pura. Paya? Papaya. All these moves are only accessible after... Okay, you just need one of them to figure out how to get past the third gym, and then you're in the clear, right? Oh, you just got off Noob Island. Okay. Unless Ouija's literally at endgame, because I've seen that in like multiple. It doesn't seem like much of a. It's like something that like I'm sure there's. I don't I have no idea how it works, and I know it's more complicated than what I made it sound like. So that's all I'll say. So it's not. I don't really see that as a spoiler, like a big spoiler, but Purell exactly. That's what. If only. I didn't come up with a category. I kind of wish I had come up with it. It's a pretty great category, you know. I mean, hey, the design is good. Honestly, the art style for Breath of the Wild and then Tears of the Kingdom is just really nice. It's just a really nice art style. Much better than plenty of other games that get stuff made about them. Ray, how's it going, Ray? We're just talking about how people are simping over video game characters, as usual. Yes or no, Ray? Do you simp over Pura or Purell? Whatever her name is. She's a researcher. Okay. Ganon? Not after that. What Ouija showed us. Not after the smile Ouija showed us from Ganon. I was saying I didn't want to give too much spoilers, but like Evil Zelda plus Ganon. I you know that's my OTP right there. Isn't she? I have no idea. I looked it up on the interwebs, and one of the first results was an article that was titled "Players are simping over Pura." I was like, okay, fair. I have no idea. So I have no idea. I don't really know who the character is. Sonia? Is that actually a character from Zelda? I don't know. Maractus's move pool isn't terrible. It's decent HP and special attack stats. Put Assault Vest on it? The question is, when do you get Assault Vest? Its biggest problem, I think, is just its typing. It's just a grass type, and grass type, it's a good type, but not defensively. Like, just a straight grass type that doesn't have any other, like, big advantages gets beat up by a lot of things. So, playing Rune Factory and working towards getting married. Wait, who did you pick, though? I don't know if you said who, Evie. I actually don't know many of the characters from Rune Factory, because I've only ever heard about it from you. my farm marriage simulators only go to Stardew. That's as far as I've been. I bet Ray didn't stick around long enough in my stream to see it. Shaking and crying, shaking and just literally sobbing. In Tears of the Kingdom is a yes. See, that's what I saw an image, and it looked like, you know. I assume it's years later. It's definitely a cute design. It's definitely a really cute design. But yeah, apparently she's the target in the get laid percent or something, which I always thought was like that bird person. From maybe that was was that Wind Waker? Was that Breath of the Wild? I got it. I haven't played like any of these games, so I probably shouldn't be talking about like I know. Also, Ray had work. Yeah, a likely story. I can't believe prioritizing real life job over supporting a Twitch bestie. Wow. No. I'll have you know, I'd quit my job. No, she fixed her body for The Sims. What is this lore? Is there lore being added? What? Look, we all know the reason. We all know the reason, well, man, for Pura and any other character in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom to look, you know, simpable. Is that I don't know about that. It's because Nintendo just can't help themselves. Like, look what they do to Pokemon. Every time they release new Pokemon, there's always a couple that are just uncomfortably sexy. It's like, why did you make them like this? Like, you did this on purpose. Like, you had to give abs to this fucking furry monstrosity. Please stop. It's terrifying. I actively neglect my job to be in a stream. Just stream at work. I mean, hey, I think I got you beat one, man. I'm unemployed and stream. We'll pretend like it's by choice, right? No. Paid to be silly in chat. I mean, on the one hand, it'd be cool to try being like an actual streamer TM. Obviously, very far away from that being a thing, because, you know, you need to be like a very You need to be at least like what, partner or something to do that, and that takes a lot of like concurrent viewers and all that stuff. So obviously, it's not very reasonable, but it'd be interesting to try. Although I feel like it might just make something that's a fun hobby, right? It might turn it into a bit of a not a pain, but you know, it'll make it feel like it's a job rather than something to do for fun, right? Paid for when I can be paid to silly in chat. Truer words have never been never been uttered. All right, let's switch out to Slayer though. Actually, we could go to Diglett, but it's fine. Start with the third game. Is that just the best one, or is there a reason? It's like a prequel? An Assault Vest in Black White? Really? Wait, I thought Assault Vest is from Black and White. Is it a Black 2 White 2 thing, maybe? Or is it a post-game? Bug, Flying, Ice, Fire, Poison, not great. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if you get like Leech Seed and Spore or Sleep Powder, like status moves, or like setup moves like Growth or Swords Dance, you can use a grass types and you know, try to do a challenge with just one Pokemon, but it definitely can be a bit rough. You said that, Mushy? Cements your ADHD diagnosis? Wait. Said, what? Did I said what? Oh god. Also, thank you for the lurk, what man? Yeah, go about your cleaning. I hope your cleaning leaves you feeling refreshed and satisfied. Everything's sparkly. But don't worry, we probably won't kill you. You'll be chilling in the box. I'm about to be an unemployed streamer by choice. Yeah, Ray. As as we always say, it's you're not unemployed. You're self-employed. You're an entrepreneur. You're your own business, like I am. It's Gen 6. Okay, it felt like a Gen 5 item, so. Moving to a new continent, please. I can't believe it. You can't say that. Now you actually have an excuse, Jake. You know that there no good amount of their fan base are degenerate adults. That is true. That is true. That's the strategy when creating a new video game franchise. You make something that really that kids will love and play a bunch, and then 20 years later you come out with the same stuff but have it be weirdly sexy for now all your old fans are adults and have weird tastes. It's all part of the plan. Do you actually Ray, I don't know how much you I was gonna ask, like, do you have a job like that you're going to your destination, but I don't actually know how much you want to talk about your move and stuff, because I know some of it's gonna be like obviously personal life stuff. Although in my defense, I did move back from a different continent semi recently. I've just not gotten a job since I got back, which is it's honestly not totally unexpected. Like, I think people more qualified than me are having trouble finding, and when I say a job, I don't mean like working at a restaurant or at a store, like something that's more like when I'm thinking of job, I mean like a career job for like what I would want to do that I'm having trouble finding, right? You need a visa first? Oh, yeah, understandable. I know, yeah. I had a friend in grad school. They were from China, but they had lived a long time in France. And they wanted to go to Canada, right? And not Canada. They wanted to go to the U.S. because their husband was from the U.S., right? And the husband was working in the Netherlands at the time, and probably still is. But they were, they wanted to move back if they could. Also, ooh, that's bite. All right, we took that really well. And I swear to God, this is someone who's like really highly educated, like really, had a full-time job while doing graduate degree, was really on top of it, and it took them like a year, and they still hadn't gotten their visa to the U.S. It was ridiculous. I know at least other countries are a bit more helpful when it compared to the U.S., but I was thinking of the hydrate all. Thank you. But yeah, I'm probably going to be doing part-time soon to make some money while I continue to search. And then, the kind of part-time that you work as many hours without them having to give you benefits, essentially. It's like, what, 30 hours a week? I don't know. I'm lucky enough to not have to be like really strapped for like rent stuff at the moment. Although that can't go on forever, obviously. I don't want it to go on forever either. Like, I want my own place and stuff. But yeah. Gotta hold out hope I can get a job, a career job that I'm like, actually can see myself spending time like years in, and actually like doing the same thing instead of just maybe a temporary job to get by while I look for things. The U.S. is so hard to get a visa with, from what I heard. Yeah, it just like even people who are basically, they obviously have qualifications for people trying to get a visa for the U.S. Depending on your situation, what countries you're coming from, your level of education, if you're coming in to be hired by someone. But I swear to God, like, some of like the most educated, like, the perfect. Oh my God, Murky, 1 HP. Holy shit. Oh, you're gonna have pursuit. You're gonna have pursuit, aren't you? Please don't use pursuit. You didn't use pursuit. Okay, I don't actually know if you have it. Oh my God, freaking Hyperfang. Rattata is just terrifying. It's just terrifying. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, some of the people I think would be perfect candidates for like getting a visa to come work, or like they're doing that and they're also married to someone who's an American citizen, and they're also they're doing it to come study like a post undergrad degree. It's just like at this point, I don't see why you're not giving them the visa. Just fucking let them in. Let them in. So many people try to get a visa every year, and they can only accept so many. I feel like not even that so much, but the fact that so many people apply for them, and I'm going to go out on a limb and say whatever agency handles that specific part is probably understaffed. They probably it probably takes them a very long time to even get through a lot of their applications, right? A well-paying full-time job. Exactly. Exactly. Gameplay of 1 and 2 suck, and running a DS image probably going to be easier. 3DS one? Wait, oh, sorry, I think I missed your first comment, Evie. Oh, okay, you're saying on it. Oh, wait, I didn't know there were DS. $70 for 5 on Switch. So yeah, if I wouldn't, maybe once I have a job, I can start buying more new games. I'm currently in a probably shouldn't buy any new games mode. Probably not going to end up getting Tears of the Kingdom. Maybe in the future, just because that's what I did with Breath of the Wild. But I should probably play more Breath of the Wild before I do anything else. Not even on stream, just like just play it. Also, I still have a few games that I probably should play, like Metroid Dread. I've had for almost a year now. Still have not played it. I really need to play it. State Department is perpetually understaffed. Yeah, it really is. They have a lot of responsibilities and not enough employees. That's why I said 3. Yeah. So on a DS, I mean, okay. I think what I was saying, Edie. I think what I was gonna say. I'm not sure if I got to it. I genuinely don't remember. Is that I'd only probably buy Rune Factory 5 if I, once I've played 3 and if I like it enough to buy it, right? So I'd probably play 3 first. Did I already fight these people? I think I did. I think the next battle, or at least we're basically at the rival battle that's on the SSN, which I don't feel prepared for. If I'm being completely honest. Like, Pidgeotto is... We can deal with Pidgeotto. It's a bit annoying, because we don't have a rock type. Or an electric type. So, like, we could probably deal with it with 2 of our Pokemon. Ivysaur, I'm not worried about. We have flying types, we have grass poison, we have a grass bug type. I'm not worried about that. Kadabra is terrifying, because it's fast, and it has a lot of special attack. But that's why I got Drowsy on the team, and it has Headbutt, so you can hopefully 1, 2, or 3 shot it, and it doesn't do too much to us. And then frickin' Raticate is genuinely scary. He has a Raticate on in this fight. It's the last fight that's on his team, but you saw a Rattata almost one-shot Murky after it used 1 defense drop. I think Leer was the move, and then it hit with Cyberfang, and it did 46 damage, and that's an unevolved Rattata. And our rival has a Raticate, so I mean, in my mind, I'm like, okay, our starter is probably who we want to deal with Raticate, but we probably need to have it be a team effort, right? Where we status it with someone, and then, maybe put it to sleep or paralyze. Do we bring Bellsprout instead of someone? I honestly don't think Diglett is really... well, I don't think I'm going to bring Diglett. We need to keep Diglett for the gym, so I can't risk it dying in this fight. Oh god. There's making a Switch version of 3. Oh, that's cool. I do appreciate the companies that make their older versions on the Switch, because Nintendo doesn't seem to like to do that much. What with them not putting like any Pokemon of the old Pokemon games on the Switch, even though it makes perfect sense. Like, I'm shaking. But yeah, I don't know. Ray, if you need to ask, if you have any questions, I'm sure you have people you've already talked to and know how to do it. But if I figure I'll say that anyway. Murky, who you might have seen around, Murky, went to the country you're going to as well. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, 90% sure. They went from Canada. So maybe if you're not sure, they might be able to help you just with like the process. So, I'm sure you have like people, right? I know you at least have a couple people that you know over there. But if you're looking for someone who's like done the process before of getting a visa and all that, because Murky was trying to move to live with their boyfriend, so I don't, yeah. And from what I remember, Murky like applied for jobs there once they were there, so they it's not like they're going because of a company bringing them in or something. But yeah, no, I figured I'd say it just in case. Trust me, Ray, I know how annoying it is to do that kind of process, and I was very lucky in the sense that oh, also, I forgot. I'm going to get the Versus Seeker because it lets us rebattle people, and this is a really nice spot to do it. I was lucky in that when I was going to and from France for grad school, I am a French citizen. I have both an American and a French passport, so I didn't have to worry about getting a visa and a lot of stuff. And even then, it was still really obnoxious to do. It was still a, pain in the ass. So I totally get it. And yeah, of course. Turn for your recon from your Maractus research. Alright, let's get everyone some levels. Probably should have kept Diglett on the team just so I can deal with the electric trainers on this route, but oh well. Going from 4 to 5 is a big jump? Really? A jump? How so? Like just a jump in quality or what? But honestly, yeah, I probably wouldn't play the 3DS version. Probably go either DS or Switch. That just seems like the best idea, right? Alright, let's just speed up through this. I think we probably got a critical hit, so I'm not going to stay in. We'll send in Mirai. The three romancing people is a big plot point. I mean, let's be honest. All these farming games, we don't play them because of the farm. We play them because of the freaking romance options. They're dating simulators, and that's all I'm going to say about it. Operation Maractus is almost able to be set in motion? Oh, heck yeah. Have you figured out a potential way, last night, to get past Berg? Any interesting moves? I mean, you may just have to overlevel a bunch so you can outspeed and maybe one shot. Romance only, yeah. A lot of the people here know, Ray, that I am. Whenever we play Stardew, I usually end up standing in the middle of our farms or fishing and doing nothing, just being completely useless. So, that is the game for me. Also, this Magnemite is kind of scary. Okay, we missed a bunch, so we'll go to Slayer, because it has Sonic Boom. So if we're under 20 HP, it's gonna just kill us guaranteed, so we don't really want to do that. Please stun Spore. I just need to get it to be not faster than all my Pokemon. And we're paralyzed, and we got paralyzed. Oh my god, we're getting paralyzed, and I'm just speeding through because... Okay, we're both paralyzed now. This is great. This is the boss Magnemite. I shouldn't have battled him without preparation. Or at least bringing Diglett on the team. Ugh. Want to actually beat the game at 3, you have to get married? Getting married is actually the, canonically approved route. Alright, there's the Sonic Boom. Just 20. We are switching out to... Eevee can tank 1 Thundershock. And we should be able to kill it with 2 water guns. Yeah. Nice. It's a bit dangerous, but it's okay. It's a bit of a shame. So the level cap is 24. And at level 25, Paris learns Spore, which is basically the best move it gets ever, by far. Having Spore, just having a perfect accuracy sleep move. It's just so overpowered. Even if we're not that fast, because we're a Paris. And we're kind of slow as a Pokemon, but... There's also an easy trick when you can use to get easy money half the time I play through. I really do farming outside getting the stuff I need for final. Dang, you're automating. Is this what they call? What is it? What is it? All those fake finance gurus are always you gotta get oh god, it's something income. Uh, income that you don't have to do anything for. It's just like, gonna do in the background. What is the word they use for that? I should know, because those fucking, I mean, I'm a business major. I was a business major. Passive, thank you. Oh god, I could not remember the name. Thank you, that's passive income. Evie out here like a finance guru in Rune Factory. Fucking passive income. Become a millionaire within a year. This is what I did. Rule number 1, pay for my course. Rule number 2, it's in the course. That's it. I know, shaking my fucking head. I deserved, honestly. Alright. Maybe I don't know. I don't think we should bring Rhea, actually. I just realized you're poison type. You're weak to Kadabra. You're gonna get one shot by Raticate. So I'm actually gonna put you back in the box. And we're gonna keep Diglett. Because it might be able to outspeed, like, Raticate or something. 46 speed's a lot. Okay, we're gonna use our 2 birds to take care of our rival's larger bird, or essentially sticking our 2 birds in a trench coat and having them face off against Pidgeotto. Hopefully that works. And then what's the goal after that is Squirtle can hopefully deal with Raticate with some help from everyone else. Mirai deals with Kadabra. And Ivysaur dealt with by Paris and whatever's left of our birds. I think this is fine. Alright, actually, we could let's do a prediction. Let's do some gamble. Let's do some gambling. And can I defeat the rival? Can I defeat our rival? I say our rival because I don't actually remember what we named them, if I'm being honest. It was probably something silly and or gibberish. Let's go 2 minutes? Yeah. We beat all the other trainers, so 2 minutes. Gamble away. Get your points. Get your mushroom toes. Oh god. We really need to change the name of that. But I'm not sure. It might be too late now at this point. Marry her if you want to thank her for her service. Wait, what? Dungeons that turns the game of dodging food. And, you literally married into like the mayor's family, not for love or justice or friendship, but so that she'll follow you around and keep you healed up in the dungeon. Buy a bunch of vending machines. Step 2, realize that all those vending machines are 20 years old and break down constantly. Step 3, break down in tiers. Step 4, profit. It seems very personal, Death Broom. It seems like from personal experience. I believe in me, everyone. Going for our toes. Hurry, hide them under your mattress. They're gonna be bank runs. That's what is gonna happen. Miraculous at least level 20 always outspeeds Whirlipede? Wait, does Berg not have a Leavanny in that game? Or am I just crazy? Gotta believe a wolf. The ooh voice. That's like somehow the voice that I have the most difficulty feeling like I'm doing properly. 4, there's also a character you can do that with. There's definitely one in 5. I mean, I will say one of the things that we do love Stardew Valley because Abigail, sweet Abigail, loves eating rocks. Just go do some mining, get like quartz or something. Give her a diamond and she just munches down. Honestly, yeah, no one's perfect. Hopefully her teeth are not shattered into a billion pieces. But hey, Leavanny is the ace. Miraculous is okay. But if you probably need to outspeed or live a hit from Leavanny, just because I don't know what attacking moves it has in that game. I don't think it probably doesn't have Excisor, but Stardew Valley. Oh, it just feels like it's actually difficult to do some of the sounds. Stardew Valley. We really. I gotta plan our drunk Stardew stream from that one milestone, but I've not asked Lunar about it yet. I gotta plan it. Starwoo. It's fucking feels like my mouth is melting into just goop by Gwyneth Paltrow. Staduwowie. Bring electric type for the bird. We don't have an electric type for the bird, unfortunately. So our solution instead is, like I said, we're having our 2 birds handle their 1 bird. It's the perfect plan. Are you gonna whirlwind me? Is that where you're going? I think you're whirlwind. No, you're using gust. Oh, we have a speed tie? Hold up. We have a speed tie. How fast are we? Also, unless did he use quick attack that first turn? Maybe we're just faster. So it has 35 or less speed. Good to know. I think I need to switch out. Actually, no, we don't need to switch out. We die to a critical hit, but that's something we have to risk. Now we can go for a Leer. Yeah, quick attack did 9 damage. That's good. The question is, do we... I think we gotta play a bit risky. We stay on 1 more turn. Please live the quick attack. Nice. Fury attack. We missed. Ah, that's a bit of a shame. Use quick attack. Okay. So it's less than 30. And we'll go into Korok. Thank you, KR, for actually remembering, because I could not do it. Alright, quick attack does 8. Quick attack is also our best move. Oh my god, a critical hit plus the Leer. Look at that. 2 birds in a trench coat are superior to 1 big bird. Fuck big bird. God, I just had a fucking memory to like, what was that, like 6th grade? 8th? I think that was 6th grade. Or was it 5th grade? I don't know. Oh god. Oh, this is weird. I'm having a brain blast. It was like 5th or 6th grade. The school I was at, like, made you do 6 weeks in every language, supposedly to try to, like, help you figure out what language you want to do. And so we had 6 weeks learning Chinese. And we watched a movie. It was like, this Big Bird Goes to China. Fucking... we thought that was the funniest shit ever. It was ridiculous. We could not stop laughing at our dumbass thoughts about the movie. It was... I don't even remember what the thoughts were, but I just remember losing our shit. Is that the Tuxedo Cat? Is that song? I think. Also, we are going to switch out to Eevee. Hopefully it uses something that is not good. Like, anything but Hyper Fang. Oh, we got a critical hit. That is so bad. Alright, this is bad. Critical hit got... Critical hit, 2 times damage. It did 31. So that means it should do about 15. Big Bird Goes to Japan. Wait, they made multiple. How many of these did they make? Alright, please don't crit and don't flinch. Okay, we got at least some damage off. We're probably gonna have to sacrifice someone now, though. That did so much! If we didn't get hit by that critical, we would have been fine. Okay, so it does about 17, I think? We have 42 defense. Which is, like, by far the most on our team. I think we should have sacrificed Murky. Oh god. Because I think we need to switch into Korok? I think. Because we need Mirai full health for Kadabra, who's still the biggest threat, I think. And Slayer, I need for Ivysaur. It's not Onion. The Baby Lock wasn't a good name for it because there weren't baby Pokemon. It's just... Oh! You also withdrew Raticate? What? What is just happening? Okay. You also withdrew Raticate. That changes things. Murky doesn't have to die now. We can go to Slayer. I think you're probably going to use Razor Leaf, because I'm at such low health. Vine Whip. Not even Razor Leaf? That's perfect. We quad resisted or whatever. Double resist. Also, how you doing, Hydro? Hello, hello. Go to my oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh no. I'm sorry, Hydro. I hope you've at least had some time to, process that stuff, but I'm really sorry. Also, you're using sleep powder? That's, it's not the best. I don't think Leech Life is really worth it. The good thing about sleep powder is that it can't really do any damage to us, I think, while we're asleep. I don't think Leech Seed works on grass types in this generation, so it can't Leech Seed us. And its only attacking move should be Vine Whip, yeah. Okay, cool. So we just gotta wake up, do some damage, and then rinse and repeat. Level Maractus needs to be able What level is it? Oh god, it's gonna be super high, isn't it? Didn't know about Big Bird Goes to China. Big Bird goes to like the Great Wall. I remember we couldn't stop laughing about pushing Big Bird off the Great Wall. I don't know why we thought that was so funny. I mean, to be fair, I was like 10. It's still kind of funny today, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, we are poisoned. That's not the best in terms of damage per turn, but it means we can't be put to sleep, so we just gotta, you know, out DPS this Ivysaur. We could use Leech Life to get some HP back, but I really don't think it's gonna do any damage because it's such a bad move. But yeah, Onion, this is, I'm just calling it Tinylocke now. It's a Little Lock or Baby Lock. I just trying to get the best name for it, right? Alright, we should be able to live one more, and then switch out. We might have to sacrifice poor Murky anyway, just to get a free switch in. Murky, and your learning pursuit. Oh, Murky, it was an honor. We're gonna learn that instead of like Lear, but Kermit following me, but with exactly. It made us giggle way too much. Way too much. Level 34. Okay, that's not that bad. It's only like 10 levels above the gym leader's Pokemon. It's not that bad. Alright, so is this Raticate gonna have Pursuit? I don't think it should. You know, I'm trying to think about this. If Murky wasn't at 4 HP, we could switch in Korok and sacrifice Korok instead, because I think Spearow is more useful than Pidgey long term, but I don't think we can mess with that. Unfortunately. I mean, I'm not even entirely sure Korok will be able to kill Raticate without dying. I'm assuming we don't outspeed. We should get one hit with Quick Attack at least. Yeah, we didn't kill it. Hyper Fang, is this gonna kill me straight up? No. Well, oh god, F Murky. Korok might be next. Come on, Quick Attack. Outspeed somehow? No. Oh god. Alright, that's not good. Wicked should outspeed easily though, right? 46 speed. Raticate speed. I'm just looking. Oh god. Raticate. You know, what's your base speed? Your base speed is 97. That's a very odd one. Diglett. 97 versus Diglett has base speed of, oh god, 95. Oh god, we should be fine, I think. Let's just check to make sure we don't have a minus speed nature, right? We have gentle nature. Nope, that's plus the special defense minus normal defense. Who needs flying types? Exactly. We can get a Doduo. It's the best flying type anyway. It's such a good Pokemon. It's such a good flying type. It doesn't even need wings to fly. I can't even speak. I'm shooketh. Alright, we outsped. Good. Magnitude 8. That could have... We might have been able to go into Diglett if we thought we could one-shot with a high magnitude, which we probably could have. We could have gone instead of sacrificing Korok, but I'd rather sacrifice 2 birds than risk my one Diglett. 2 birds, 1 stone, and all that. 56? Okay. It definitely did not, because I have 46 speed. Alright, now we go to Mirai, and we just gotta hope Mirai can take this Kadabra. Oh god. Alright, good. We switched into a Disable. It's perfect. It's perfect. Let's just go for Headbutt, because it's gonna probably, yeah, just use Kinesis and get our accuracy down, which is gonna, nothing really we can really do about. We should be able to wall this thing. It only has psychic moves to attack, and we have amazing special defense. Disable is annoying, because that's Headbutt's the only thing we can use to kill it, but really? Then it had to have a minus speed nature? Really? Wait, what level of the Raticate did you put? Because it was level 16. It's an illegal level, remember. Alright, and we're disabled no more. You're asleep, and we have defeated the rival. That was a lot closer than I was hoping it'd be. Can I get some, you know, Haunters or some Fs for our 2 birds? They did a good job. We're definitely going to need a new bird to at least fly us around the region. Have I been Angie this whole time? I think I have. Big F, big F. Down to 45, so we outsped it by one speed. I'll take it. We lived. We have indeed lived, Onion. The believers can have their points if you want to do that. Oh god, Slayer is 4 HP and poisoned. 1 second. Oh. Slayer, you're okay. It's alright. We managed to somehow get through this place. I'm never coming back on this boat. Ever again. The rest of my life. The captain is just projectile vomiting into the trash can, and we're rubbing his back. Very cool, very cool. Each their own. I guess we, you know, maybe, you know, this, I think this might support that lore that's, you know, Pokemon and humans used to be, you know, pretty much the same, or at least humans used to be a type of Pokemon. That's more lore right there that supports it, because think about this. I just realized I forgot to do the battles up here completely. Oops. But yeah, think about it. The lore. The fact that I just healed a man with my hands, given a little back massage, just healed him enough to steer a ship. Obviously, that means I must have known some sort of like healing pulse, or maybe wish, some healing move in the past. You know, I think it's more evidence, right? Good old rub. Exactly. It's still weird, but at least it's canonically important. See, look, he's fine enough to drive a cruise ship. Sail a cruise ship. I mean, maybe he'll crash as soon as he goes off screen, but you never know. Also, congrats to the believers. Vindicated once again. Vindicated once again. Loki and 2 others. Lasse, Loki, and all. Who lost? Who doubted me? Hold on a second. Let's go make. No, I'm just kidding. KR doubted. Oh, I'm shaking. Someone else. Someone who I don't see. Alright, let's go put our flying types in the box. Now go catch Mew under the truck. It's a good point. Good point. It's that's a basic Pokemon, right? Yeah, it counts. It fits in the rule set. We're fine. We're fine. All right, Pidgey, Korok, and Murky. Honestly, they were pretty helpful this run. Murky, kind of wish we kept longer because Spearow is a bit more useful after this point. Pidgey was kind of gonna just be there, at even for like a basic Pokemon, it was gonna fall off. But I did, yeah. It's okay. You gotta shoot your shot. I get it. I understand. All right, let's take Loki. Loki, you're coming on the team, and we're gonna take Rhea. You're on the team we're gonna use to fight the gym. Korok and Murky, exactly. Oh, Lasse, I love that. I love that fucking emote. I love Phantom. Is it Shiny Phantom or just a random alternatively colored one? That's why Lily is able to heal your Pokemon by touching you. It's actually just a Pokemon. Lily's just a fucking Pokemon. That's why she doesn't keep Cosmog in a Pokeball, because she can't use Pokeballs. Only humans can, and she's Pokemon. Wait, this is. You're coming on the team. You're wutting all over the team, overloading all over the team. It's fine. It's Phantom. Wait, what did I call it? Oh, okay. No, you said that's shiny. Okay, never mind. I did say it right. I just said shiny or otherwise. So I said, never mind. I just got confused. I'm literally confusing myself. Loki, you're on the team, but you're mostly here, honestly, to use pickup as your ability. Also, we're teaching you cut. I'm sorry to say that you're gonna learn cut. I know it's probably not what you wanted, but you're learning it. It's either because everyone else who can learn it, actually, I guess Diglett can learn it because it doesn't have that many moves it really learns. What? I honestly might just teach it to Diglett. Because obviously, usually you're like, I'm going to teach Cut to a Pokemon that isn't going to have to battle. So you can waste a move slot on an HM move that is bad in actual battles. But Diglett in this generation doesn't actually have that many moves it actually learns. So having Cut on it probably isn't a big deal. I mean, it can learn Secret Power. I mean, it can have like a ground type move. So it has Dig and Magnitude. It can get Slash eventually. It can get, I guess, it can learn. Why can Diglett learn Sludge Bomb? What? Diglett can learn Sludge Bomb for some. What? Also, what's Omega Strikers, Loki? What is that? Sludge Bomb, regardless, is a like almost post game move. It can learn Aerial Ace. Okay, so we really can just. I'm just gonna teach it to Diglett. Meowth can probably learn way more moves than Diglett can. level up in TM wise. But like, think about it. If we have 2 ground type moves, maybe a normal type move and cut, it's not that big of a deal. And if we really want to teach aerial ace, we'll just get rid of one of our ground type moves because they're both good, just in different ways. So you survived for now, Loki. You don't have to learn cut. Mew evolves into Mewtwo. Definitely, definitely, definitely. Definitely how that works. For sure. Also, let me just check real quick. Do we want to teach Dig to anyone? Paris can learn Dig. Not a bad Pokemon to teach it to. Loki can learn Dig. I just don't think we really need to teach anyone Dig. I think, honestly, just Diglett by itself is good enough to sweep the gym with Dig. Because it already knows it. Mega evolves into Mew 3. I thought it was Mewtoox and Mewtwo, you know? The X and the Y on the end of them. Do we discuss about the ethical use of corpses for HMs? Look, sometimes, yeah, you know, if I have to use the corpse of Ouija to cut down a small tree in my path, then you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? This is how it is. That's just how life in the Pokemon world is. Sorry, Ouija. How the fuck to get rid of these boxes filling the entire stable from floor to ceiling? Me. Looks for 3 seconds, whips out fire arrows and sets the entire stable ablaze. Yeah, you're not going to be worried about having no room in your stable if there is no stable. Think about it. If we were playing Dark Souls, Ouija, you just roll into all the boxes. Destroy everything. Last say, generally I only do that if I need to, though. If using dead Pokemon for HM. That's typically what I do. Alright, let's just hurry through a lot of these battles because we're gonna one-shot a lot of Pokemon. The biggest challenge, unironically, is the stupid puzzle. This gym's stupid frickin' puzzle. I know there's no sound, but it's because I'm speeding up just to get through that stuff. Alright. Wow, this gym trainer's real big challenge. One-shot everyone with magnitude 6 through 10. Nope, trash. There's only trash. Oh, look! Look! Oh, not anymore. I was gonna... If this one was gonna say something about there's only trash in here, I was gonna say, look, chat, you're in you're in there! Oh, look! I'm in there too! Oh god, I hate this puzzle. I don't know about this game, but I know Red and Blue, the speedrunning strat is to, like, find the first switch, and then save and just reset, because they can only be like a certain... It can only be like a certain... preset amount of trash cans that you can actually find the switch in, right? Or maybe it's save and then try to find the switch. I can't remember. I was only curious. I did the same. Yeah. Like if it's, for example, if I have no flying types and my choices are walk across the entire map for 30 minutes and fly there with a dead Pokemon, I'm like, okay, I might just fly there. Same with like surf and stuff. Oh, okay. We're 0 for 3 on this one. Also, actually, Onion or Death Brim or a mod of any type. Can we do a prediction? Actually, no. Don't do a prediction. Never mind. I thought about it for like half a second. I don't think we're at risk of losing to Surge. Honestly, I'm pretty sure this gym puzzle, quote unquote, is going to take longer than the Surge fight. Okay, found one. How have I guessed wrong every single time? Am I just bad? I think I'm just bad at Pokemon puzzles. I know, shocking. Me? Bad at Pokemon puzzles? What? This puzzle, yeah. Fucking, definitely Surge just wants to make people dig through trash. Definitely what he wants to do. Oh my god. I think that's number 5. Oh, I found it immediately. Let's just go. Oh, on try 6 we got it. Thank Arceus. They have thighs thicker than rebar. Ganondorf knew what he was doing. Become the one man in all of Gerudo Valley. Honestly, I won't. I wish I could say I have not thought that, but fair. Also same. I mean, honestly, I have had that thought before. Like, damn, Ganon knew what he was doing. All right, so we gotta be careful. I think we magnitude dig. We use magnitude on Pikachu and Voltorb, so we don't get risk. I think at least Pikachu has static as its ability. We don't want to be paralyzed, because that's the only way we can get paralyzed is by doing contact damage with like dig, right? So we'll use magnitude instead. Although I think we'll dig on Voltorb, just because it doesn't have static, and also if we get magnitude 4 and it uses like self-destruct, that could be just I would just start crying. So all right, one Pokemon down. Ganondorf knew exact. Oh, you know what Ganon's plan was. He's like, all right, bet. You're saying I am the only man in this entire valley full of like thick-thighed queens. Fucking all right. This is my kingdom now. I'm staying here. Yep. Say no more. Say no more. All right. So, Pikachu down as well. We're gonna use Dig. Okay, you did go for Quick Attack. Oh, that did so much damage. Okay, so this could be bad. Actually, they did a one Quick Attack did over half our HP. That is hilarious. Hopefully Dig actually one-shots. Oh, it didn't. Okay. Electabuzz! Thank you for the Electabuzz. That is not a good sign. We should be fine, though. I can't believe Quick Attack did over half HP for my Diglett. I wish I had Electabuzz. I wish they made Electabuzz easier to get in this game. Or you get it sooner, at least. Same with Magmar. I mean, Electabuzz isn't that bad, I guess, because you can get it as soon as you have Surf by going to the power plant, whereas I think Magmar you have to wait until Cinnabar or the Sevi Islands. Should we have bought Magikarp or Macarpy? Honestly, I don't think we needed to. It's more just I was expecting Dig to one-shot, and I probably shouldn't have expected that. Actually, hold up, I have an idea. Okay, never mind. My idea failed instantly. I was hoping it would use Quick Attack, and I could disable Quick Attack, and then switch into Diglett. Sadly, it did not work. That's fine, though. So what we can do is now that you can't use Thunder Wave immediately, we're going to go into Paris, we resist Shockwave, and I was going to say resist Shockwave and Quick Attack will just do some damage. That did so much! And we're going to use Stun Spore and hope we hit. Oh god, it's starting to use Double Team! It's using Double Team! No! Please hit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, he used Double Team. He's oh god. Oh, not anything but Double Team. Oh no. Okay, we hit Stun Spore. Okay. That's good. We hit Stun Spore. If only we had Seismic Toss. That'd be nice. Alright, we're just gonna try to get some hits before... No. Literally, the Corn Strats? Oh, he has a full heal? You have a full heal? You're not allowed to use items in this run, Surge? What the heck? Oh, God. Oh, God. Now we have to hit another Stun Spore. Okay, and now we're paralyzed. Oh, God. Please hit it. Oh, Paris, you legend. Paris, you're a legend. Oh my god. Okay. So, we can switch out. He's either going to heal with a full heal again, or use a different Double Team or an attacking move. So we can have a switch in where we won't get hit by Stun Spore. Honestly, I think... one of our only chances is a bit of a weird strat. The same strat that we had earlier. Okay, you're paralyzed. And it's... disable? No, you're supposed to actually hit your move, Raichu. Okay, we're gonna try to disable one of its attacking moves, because that means we can then switch into a Pokemon that we normally can't switch into. And we're paralyzed. Okay, that did about 20 damage. Okay, we're just gonna go for an attacking move. I don't think it's worth it. You're just spamming Double Team. That's like 4 Double Teams. The Corn Strats begun. The Corn War has. We actually hit the headbutt. Okay, that's some chip damage. Shockwave hopefully will leave us about 4 HP. Don't kill me, please. Okay, good. And Mirai is so clutch right now. Actually hit 2 headbutts through like 75 layers of Double Team. Okay, we're gonna go to Rhea. Because you're probably going to use Shockwave again. Or maybe you go for Quick Attack because I'm close to death. We'll see. Quick Attack. Okay, fair. Oh, God. Vine Whip, please hit. Okay. I don't know if one is enough to actually kill. You went for Thunder Wave. That's not the best. Um, hitting one Vine Whip would be nice. You're still going for Shockwave even though we resist it. Probably because it's going to do a lot of damage. Oh my god, that did so much damage. And you missed another Vine Whip. Okay. I think I need to let someone die. And whether that's Loki or Rhea, I'm not sure. It might have to be Loki because Bellsprout is not a good Pokemon, but we don't get too many more grass types. Oh, we do have Paris, but you have Sleep Powder Growth, which could be really good, and you're getting like Razor Leaf soon, so you could actually be okay. I think we need to sacrifice either you or Loki. I don't want to sacrifice Drowsy. Not sacrificing Diglett or Squirtle or even Paris, I think. Because Paris is getting Spore. Okay, I think we're going to sacrifice poor Rhea. Because I think the fact that we're getting Spore on Paris, if we can survive this battle, makes it not as bad as a loss. It's not the best, but that's painful. Only man born to Gyarados every 100 years. He's planned his birth. Wait, oh, is he actually a Gyarados? Like, actual Gyarados or whatever? I didn't actually know that. Alright. Well, the problem is, we go to Eevee, we have like one turn to hit a move, and then we just die. And so if we miss, we probably just get one shot by Shockwave? Unless we're willing to go into Wicked and have it hopefully use Quick Attack but then get paralyzed. But that's too rich even for my blood. Alright, it's fine. The beginning of the end... No, it's... Oh god. Water Gun, please hit. Please kill. Please kill. No! No! I had a feeling it wouldn't kill. Oh, it's so close! No! It's so close. It's so close. Yeah, why? It's so close. Alright, Paris, it's up to you. It's up to you, Paris. You were so close, Eevee, to killing it. Up to you, Paris. You just gotta hit one bullet. You just gotta hit this turn. You just gotta hit this turn. Okay, we got an extra turn, just in case. And Paris hit. Okay. Paris? See? Paris pulled through for us. We lost our starter, though. And 3 Pokemon total. That was rough. Flashback to 4 minutes ago when I said we don't even need to do a gamble for this, it should be easy. Oh my god, Raichu is too bulky. Yeah, big F. Shockwave, I guess, is a good move. Oh, we only lost 2 Pokemon. I thought it was 3. Rhea and Eevee. I'm sorry, Eevee. Eevee has left the Twitch chat. I'm sorry, Eevee. At least you got to witness your own death. Rhea's gonna come back to being just completely dead. Hey, you get to join Cyber in the box. There you go. How's it going, Cyber? The Raichu jump scare. That was less of a jump scare and more of like one of those slow, horrifying crawl, like, you know, it's slowly approaching you and it's inevitable. It's more like that, in my opinion. Alright, Rhea. Rip. Squirtle. Rip. In the successful Emerald Tinylocke, our starter made it to the 5th gym. And this one to the 3rd gym. So it's certainly getting worse. We're gonna get Woman? Exactly. Slow dread, just a lot of tenseness. I almost said tensity, and I don't think that's a word. It's a little hard to explain. Okay. Wait, hold up, sorry. Package? Alright, we should probably go do that real quick, though. I am gonna also work to get Slayer to level 25 to get Spore, and then we're gonna go try to catch an Abra, because we still can catch an Abra. Also, I did not... Okay, we still can't get Great Balls. I am gonna shake and cry. Alright, let's just speed on through the Diglett Cave. I think we get Flash on the other side, but I don't know if we have enough, like, what's it called? Pokemon in our Pokedex to actually get it, so we'll see. Zoom zoom! Paris is doing a great job. I can't remember. Paris either evolves at level 24 or like when you give it a leaf stone. I'm not entirely sure. Also, I always felt like there was an item back here, and I never remember if I find it or not. Like, this feels like the kind of place that has an item, right? Right? It's not just me, right? Like, the fact that there's like, you can walk back here, but there's nothing, just feels suspicious. Shouldn't be a stone evo? Okay, so it's probably going to evolve at 24, so we should be careful then. Next time it levels up. Oh, you're useless. Oh, if only we could get the Aber and then trade it for Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime is actually kind of busted if it gets boosted experience. It's technically an evolved Pokemon though, so doesn't count, but kind of like soccer if it was Overwatch. So is it Lucio Ball or whatever it's called? Is it just Lucio Ball? I can never remember. Oh, I have caught 10 Pokemon, 13 Pokemon. Okay, that's good to know. We probably won't be able to get most of the like Professor Aid items because you need like 10 and then like 20 and then 30 Pokemon caught registered in your Pokedex, and it's usually easiest to do that when you can evolve your Pokemon because it essentially gives you 2 Pokemon registered instead of just the 1, right? And we can't evolve, so we're probably screwed, which sucks because that means we probably can't get the item finder to get the leftovers or the experience share, right? Also, we're gonna go over here. Wait, no, this is not exactly the right place. We're gonna go up back to Pewter City because I think actually what Mirai told us we're gonna go see if we can do. We're gonna go see if we can. Oh, do we want to go through Mount Moon? That seems like kind of annoying, but we can get Mega Kick, I guess. Is it worth it getting Mega Kick? Oh, you got an item. Good job, Meowth. A Cherry Berry. That's actually useful. Because we can give it in battle. Oh, congrats. Nice. Wow. I'm actually not sure if I want Mega Kick. I think Headbutt on Drowsy is genuinely better. Because it doesn't miss, so. Well, I already taught Mega Punch all to Squirtle. So if we went back, it'd be getting Mega Kick. So it's kind of, I don't know. It's not really, I don't think it's worth it necessarily. Level 24 it would evolve? Okay, okay. Further, yeah, this is technically further than Bulbasaur. Although as soon as we beat Misty, we got further than Bulbasaur. It's not that big of a, wasn't that big of a accomplishment, but we should be proud of ourselves anyway, I suppose. Poor Diglett did 2 damage with the dig. That's kind of rough. What happened to the fossil? I actually thought about getting the fossil, but it's we can't really get the Aerodactyl fossil because we can't use the Pokemon because it's fully evolved, right? But we voted and we got the Helix fossil, but we can't revive it until Cinnabar, which is much later, right? But we do have the Ammonite, but a future Ammonite, let's say, not a current Ammonite, but future Ammonites. It's like an NFT. IDK, it's like you have a ball. And you have a strike ability that only hits the ball that you can direct however you need. You also have the dash ability that can do a thing, and a secondary ability can also do a thing. And then you have an ultimate move that will also do a thing. Okay, so it's like a team here. It's like a hero shooter, except it's about it's like soccer. Okay, that makes sense. You explained it well. Also, thank you for the stretch. Let's mash the B button and stretch at the same time. we love multitasking. It's definitely what we're the best at. I'm definitely great at it. Let's talk about Lord Helix without using with the word NFT. No. Lord Helix is not. The fossil is an NFT. That's all. That's all. We've got some Lord Helix believers in chat. I'm shaking. Let's go heal. Actually, we should grab the bike voucher, I guess. I know I'm rushing. I'm speeding up a bunch, but this is just to do some random stuff. We listen to this random dude talk about Rapidash. Definitely, this guy definitely fucks Rapidash on the side. Yeah, we're gonna grab the bike voucher. I don't know if I don't really ever use the bike in normal playthroughs, I'm being honest, but we'll grab it anyway. Oh, okay, I haven't battled you. Nice. All right. No, wake up, Paris, wake up. We have work to do. And by work, I mean you're very close to the next. Oh my god! Holy fuck, Gust, 4 times effective. They should have seen that coming. Oh my god. Oh, that was scary. I probably shouldn't randomly fight Pidgeys of all things. It was like 10 levels under me and it almost one-shot me. That is sad. That is so sad. Can't learn Mega Punch? Yeah, I figured it can't learn Mega Punch or Mega Kick, so I hadn't tried, but still, knowing for sure makes it even sadder. Also, we're gonna get rid of... Honestly, I'm gonna get rid of Scratch, even though Leech Life is technically only 30 base power, but my heart, I know. It was like level 13, I'm like, that's probably fine, right? Alright, we did get Spore, though. The question is, do we think we're actually faster than like a level 8 Abra? As a Paris? That's the question. Oh wait, wait. Does Teleport work with Arena Trap? We have Diglett. Does that work with Arena Trap? Ooh, that's actually something we should find out. Also, I'm pretty sure there's an item down here. On like this edge. Maybe I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure there's an ether. It should? Okay. Let me check. Lasse? I appreciate it. Yeah, I was going to check in a second if we're not sure, but I think it should. Alright, I'm not going to find it. I give up. I give up. But Loki, the real question is, if it wants to be Overwatch, does it have microtransactions or loot boxes, you know? If you want the full, entire, what's it called? Overwatch experience. You know, you gotta have certain things. Let's, oh, I can buy potions here. That's really good. Let me buy, like, 10 potions, and hopefully they last me a while. We need a couple antidotes. Paralyze heal, it's fine. Pokeball. We'll get 5 just in case we have to. We waste our one singular Great Ball. Because the problem is Diglett doesn't actually have any moves that won't kill an Abra from full health. So it's not like we can weaken it at all. We can just keep it from escaping. Teleport will succeed regardless. Okay. That's okay. Good to know. Thank you for checking. That's what I kind of felt like it would. It's going to succeed, but it's good to know for sure. I appreciate it, Lasse. I think we go for our original strat of either throw the Great Ball immediately, or if we think we can outspeed Abra, then we can use Spore and then throw Pokeballs. Okay, come on. Give me the Abra. I know there's Abras here. What? Show me the Abras, please. Not exactly the most useful Pokemon to have, but it can use Teleport. That's cool. Can get us back to healing spots really quickly, I guess. Poggies. Oh, wait, I haven't... Okay, there's a random trainer here. Let's just... Okay. Guess we're just gonna do this. Okay, that was good. Good fight. Okay, please. How did I get Abra first 2 times in a row last run and I just can't find one? Please. Opening stat total, Paris total. See if it's faster. Yeah, it's mostly just Abra's stats, because I mean I know my own speed. It's not that high, but it might be faster than like a level 8 Abra, potentially. Oh, I'm not actually sure. Okay, there's the Abra. What level is it? It's level 10. Ooh. See, if it's level 10, then I'm more inclined. I don't think I might not outspeed. I might just throw the Great Ball, because that is still an option. I'm going to open up the calculator myself. Level 10 is 35. Oh my god. Yeah, we're definitely not getting close to even level 8 then. Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, I'm going to... Yeah. Level 10... Crunch numbers. Stats is speed is... No, okay. Wait, well, on my calculator here, with just no neutral nature, I'm just going to give it hardy, which we obviously don't know. Neutral nature, it has 23 to 26 speed. Because remember, it doesn't have any EVs. Although, maybe it has certain IVs. Oh, no. Oh, I'm dumb. Sorry. Yeah, never mind. Okay, I'm done. I was calculating IVs, not its actual stat. Oops. I'm stupid. Ignore me. Level 10 is 30. Neutral nature. No, you're good. I was doing it wrong. So I'm going to do this. I am just going to throw the Great Ball and hope it works. Alright, cross your fingers. Cross everything. Hope it works. Oh god, come on. Come on, Abra. You got a great ball. It's nice and blue and fancy. Oh, not even only a single jiggle. Not even 2 jiggles. That is that is so sad. All right, I guess let's go run into another Abra over here and have it die horribly. All right, Route 20. Oh, oops. Route 25. Let's see. I guess I can try using Spore against this Abra if it's like level 8 or something. Hopefully it's like its lowest level possible, just so we can test it out. But who knows? I could, I guess, wait for like coming back here way in the future. Also, instead of getting apparently you can get Caterpie on this route. Never mind, we're getting a Caterpie, everyone. I hope. Who wants to be Caterpie? Ah, who wants to be Caterpie? Any takers? Last say you want to be Caterpie again? We already sacrificed the Weedle we caught for this run. Now we can get a Caterpie. Honestly, I don't remember if Abra can learn TMs in this game that are useful, so if it could, that's kind of sad we didn't get it. But if it can't, honestly, Caterpie is about the same use. I raised my hand once again. Alright, last say. KR. Alright, KR or last say. Wait, KR, do you not have a mod in this game yet? Hello, Nemre! Hello! Grab your mudkips! Welcome in, Raiders! Hello, hello! Welcome in, Jin! How you doing? How was your stream? I saw you're doing art! I only got to see, like, the thumbnail of your stream when I was starting mine, but I saw a nice mushroom hat on someone. I saw a nice mushroom hat. Is this the truth? Here, let me do a shout out real quick. I think my mods are relaxing currently, so yeah, I hope you had a great time. Welcome in. Making your waifu? That's what that's what I saw. I was like, oh my god, is that my waifu or the gender sheet? Which one is it? But how are you doing, Jin? How have you been? Everyone, go please drop a follow for Nimi, because I'm gonna get self-conscious about pronouncing that name again. Lake Raid. See, now I'm just thinking of Monty Python. God damn it. What? No sort of. That's no basis. There's no sort of basis for a system of governance. Oh my god. But yeah, how was your stream? What kind of art were you doing? Also, this one will be Korean. Last say you can get a future one. We are currently, for everyone who just joined us, we are currently doing. The name's changed a bunch, but it's based on a Nuzlocke. Those of you who know what Nuzlocks are, this one is basically a Nuzlocke where I can only use Pokemon, basic Pokemon. So like, I'm not allowed to evolve any of my team members, and I'm not allowed to use evolved Pokemon or Pokemon that are just single stage, like Kangaskhan or something. I can only use Pokemon that can evolve, but I may never evolve them. New name we're using, it was first a Baby Lock, but then it was a Little Lock, now it's a Tiny Lock. I don't know. Thinking maybe Mini Lock, one of those options. We just beat the 3rd gym and caught a Caterpie of all things, instead of the Abra, which I was going to try to get, but neither of them are very useful. They're both Pokemon that don't really learn anything, so. Because we did end up losing quite a few of our good Pokemon in 3rd gym battle, so we're kind of left with only a few. Oh, sorry, I hit my mic. Where can I check out the art? Is there a place it's posted? Palantir of Merlin. Thank you for the follow and welcome in. With that name, I'm assuming you're from the raid. Yeah, I don't know why I said Palantiro of Merlin, right? It's kind of the lore of her. She threw a sword and gave them a system of governance. Was she or was she not a watery tart? I had it right? Oh, Palantiro of Merlin. I don't know, it just sounds like I'm overemphasizing part of that word. Making a shroomy lady. Oh, see, now I really want to see it. Where can I check it out? Is it like, do you post them anywhere? Like, if you're still working on it and you don't want to, no spoilers, then I get it. I'll definitely just, that's one way to get me to, for sure, 100%. I will stay up and wait for the next stream so I can see the work in progress, but... Palantir. Is that a... That makes me think of Lord of the Rings, and I'm not sure why. Obviously, I was thinking like Paladin, but also I don't know. Very appropriate for me. I refuse to learn anything. Learn nothing. Fail forever. Honestly, it's gonna be the subtitle to my biography. It's gonna be great. All right, let's put Mirai up front. I kind of want to level up some of our other Pokemon, but kind of awkward to do so. So we might have to just roll with our top 3. We're just gonna speed up through a lot of this though, and we're poisoned immediately. Oh god. Plug. Our Ko-Fi. Oh, heck yeah. Work. Okay, I'm gonna go to your Twitch and open it up for later. I assume that means it's not on there yet, but it will be when it's done. You might have said what it is in chat, and I just missed it. But where is it? Let's see. Where am I looking? Where is it? Oh god, where is it? I'm just gonna click on your Twitter and hope it's. How about that? Well, oh wait, I just realized clicking on your link for some reason. It must be because OBS, right? It opens up in that little little fucking browser box that I never use. It looks really weird. It's all small. It's all tiny. Anyway, I'm just getting confused. Palpatine? Exactly. Palpatine of Merlin. It's definitely how you pronounce that one. Why am I poisoned? Maybe you're into it. I don't know. We don't judge. Oh, the Ko-Fi is not up. Okay. I got you. That's awesome. Congrats on setting up. If you ever want a place for art, like artists, if you ever want a place to plug it, or that's not really the word I'd use, but you know what I mean, like, let people know that you're doing commissions for art, then I'm always willing. I can post stuff in my Discord or on my stuff, because I'm always looking for more people that do art. You know, when it's like, you know, self-advertisement, quote unquote, when it's like, some things it's like, oh, wow, okay, we get it. Really? But like for art, I'm always willing to help out. So, pimp it out? Hell yeah, pimp out the Ko-Fi. Will I be able to get a sneak peek of the mushroom waifu? Or must I wait like the peasants? Imagine I'm doing, puppy dog eyes right now. Also, Mirai, look, you're all better now. You're not poisoned or anything. Don't worry about it. Also, we're gonna put Slayer in front to take on this hiker, but I don't really feel. I feel like if we get hit by a single rock move because we're also bug type, we're just gonna die. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Preview is on the first part. Oh, I missed it. No. Oh, is there gonna be another preview stream? Oh, say it ain't so. No. I get it though. If I totally get it. From what I saw, the brief stuff I saw, which was not all of it, it looked really cute. It looked really, really high quality. So I'm definitely excited for when the Ko-Fi drops on Twitter when it's done. Heck yeah. I will drop a follow then for sure. But yeah, how's streaming art though? Was that the one the only like piece of art you were working on today, or were you mixing it up and stuff? I always feel like artists, like some artists, it feels like they can work so quickly. Then, like, you know, like, sometimes I think, like, some commissions for, like, emotes, for example, like, I feel like I'm underpaying them just because I feel like, oh, well, if you average this out to be hourly, you know, it's like you've worked X amount of hours. And then I'm like, wait a second, that feels like way too short a time period to do a whole thing of art. But no, some people like people are crazy. I guess it's like especially once you learn like the hotkeys, especially for whatever software you're using. Also, I feel like this person's using Beedrills. I think this person uses Beedrills, so let's not battle him. This is kind of suspicious. They have Twin Needle, which would actually wreck my team, kind of. Maybe Diglett can handle them, but I don't want to risk it. This person has Venonat. You've been struck by rock. You're not full HP. Mirai, you are. I'm imagining Mirai, you as the drowsy, just turning around, looking up, and just saying these in a normal, just human voice. So needy. I'm shaking and crying. All right, let's zoom through because even with Leech Life, we should be fine. Yeah. You've been struck by. Wait, I did backwards. You've just been struck. Just rock came out of nowhere. Here comes the giant fist and all that kind of stuff. Alright, let's put Slayer back in front for this battle. And zoom through. I'm zooming because we're really close to getting another new Pokemon, which I'm pretty sure has to be a Voltorb. If I remember correctly, it has to be a Voltorb. Unless you can randomly get Ekans here, even though it's a version exclusive. So I'm pretty sure it's a Voltorb. And oh, oops. I used Spore an extra time, and we took some damage because of it. Not the best. Oh, don't evolve. Don't evolve. You're not allowed to evolve. Please, no. Telepathically to mush. Heal me full, you coward. I'm gonna think back. Essentially, along the lines of, there's a Pokemon Center coming up. Be patient. Oh my god. Be patient. Oh. You are dead, Eevee. You unfortunately are dead. We don't actually have a water type other than Magikarp, which doesn't really count because it's a Magikarp. It doesn't learn any water type moves. So we're kind of... hopefully we don't struggle too much with rock types we run into. Because as much as Bullet Seed can one-shot most of the ones that are 4 times weak to grass, Slayer is weak to rock and not actually that good of a Pokemon in terms of like defenses and stuff. So... Alright, Route 10. New Pokemon. Anyone who wants to be this Pokemon, you have to say in chat. It's... Spearow, I don't know if we can actually run away from you, so just in case. Mirai took even more damage. Fight me, I just had a long rest. Honestly, the freshest Pokemon we have on our team are the ones that are out of the box. Fresh out of the box, level 7 or so. Or, you know, freshly caught. Also, as much as I love you, Sandshrew, we already caught one of you and then it died, so we can't catch another one of you, unfortunately. But yeah, Nemue, sorry if I was being very nosy about the art. I kind of wish I had caught the stream because I saw it out of the corner of my eye, but I didn't end up clicking because I was doing my very slow preparation, like the most slow preparation for a stream ever. It's just how I do it. I need a solid like build up of 45 minutes of doing like other things before I stream. But it's planned, you know. But I'm now excited. Oh, we ballin'? We are ballin'. We're ballin'. Hopefully we're Pokeballing as well. You're asleep, so it shouldn't be that bad. But you are full health, so maybe it could be a problem. Gonna kill that ball, Mirai. Calm down. This is why I can't take you anywhere with Mirai. You just start swinging. Start pounding. Just use hypnosis and let me throw Pokeballs at the sentient Pokeball, please. Okay, just speed up through. I want to catch it, please. Luigi, I'm using a tower fan I've had since I started high school. Every year I hug it for not giving out on me. Not for the last what the heck? For the last 13 years? That is built to last. Something, you know, nowadays, you know, something back in my day, things were built to last kind of thing. It's weird to think that for some technologies, back in my day can actually be used for like 2010. You know? Also, who wants to be Voltorb? Any takers? Oh my god. That was a weird... My throat did a weird thing right there. Honestly, pretty useful Pokemon, even if it needs a couple levels. Very fast. Pretty good special defense, special attack. Also, Raphael, thank you for the follow. I hope you're having a great Sunday so far. Thank you. Welcome in. We do have Shockwave, although I don't think I'm going to teach Shockwave to Voltorb. I think it's better to save Shockwave for a non-electric type. I think. Because you learn Spark eventually, which is still special type in this game. So it's going to be it's good enough, right? I don't mind being a sentient ball. Alright, let's say. It's yours. If, you know, something, you know, what's the thing they say about, you know, in weddings, or like if anyone has objections, speak now or forever hold your peace. Something along the lines of that. Although, as soon as I said if anyone has any objections, I imagined a Phoenix Wright just coming in, objection, Your Honor. If you look at the evidence I've compiled, they're gonna get divorced in like a year. Heal me? I just healed everybody. Yes, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Also, this is actually torture. This is actually torture. Professor Oak sent this aid with an Everstone, the most useful item for this kind of run because it keeps us from evolving. But I don't. It needs me to have 20 kinds of Pokemon, and I have 15. I need to catch 15 more or 5 more Pokemon to even get this thing. I'm gonna cry. Your Honor, my client pleads ballin'. Your Honor, my client couldn't have committed the crime. They were in fact rolling like a ball. They were fighting a group of rat-sized rats at the time. Hardy nature, that's neutral, that's good. Alright, Lasse, we can teach you Flash, I suppose? Put Rattata in the box? Willman can go back in the box where it's safe. KR here is on our team in case we need a sacrifice. Loki has cut, but also has the ability pick up. And now you can learn Flash, and I kind of wish I had experience share, but I'm pretty sure that one requires like 30 Pokemon registered in the Pokedex. So that's not going to happen anytime soon. Let's actually, let's go into the cave. Let me check what Pokemon are in the cave, because we might be able to use some repel tricks, potentially, to get a better Pokemon than we otherwise would have. I'm the Secret Service agent. Got it. Roger, roger. Exactly, KR. You have your secret job, secret duty. When we get to the Elite Four, if you're still alive, you're gonna be, you're gonna be the true carry. You and Woman. It's gonna be Weedle, Caterpie, and Rattata taking us home. Flash people. Luckily, Voltorb can't even wear clothes, so it's not a weird version of flashing. It's like Men in Black, that little flashing thing, so they forget what they saw. If we lose any battles, I get Mirai to, Lasse to use Flash, and then they forget, and then we convince them we actually won the battle. Take the fuck out of Lance's Hyper Beam once. I can take a Hyper Beam. I can take it. I mean, I'll die, but I can take it. Alright, Rock Tunnel. Let me just take a look-see. Also, I need to check Route 10. Not Route 10, but the one right before it. Route 9. I guess that makes sense. Just to see what Pokemon are there, because we skipped it. I couldn't remember. Yeah, okay, so we can't get any new Pokemon. It's just Rattata, Spearow, and Sandshrew. So there's no point in getting anything on that route. Pokemon Gen 3. This is still the wrong one. Oops. Pokemon Gen 3, where are you? Generation 3. The first floor has Geodude, Zubat, Mankey, Machop, Onix. Bottom floor 1 has the same. Yeah, okay, nice. It literally it's the same. Okay. Geodude, Zubat, Mankey, Machop, Onix. Okay, so I think we do want to use Repel Tricks. Because if we get to Pokemon at level 17 on, say, the first floor, or the second floor, I don't think we can use Onix because it doesn't... Actually, we can use Onix. Because it technically does evolve in this game. Okay. Any Zubat enjoyers in chat? any grippers in chat? Never work, Deathroom? What do you mean? Like my stream notification? Did you just get my stream notification, Deathroom? Assault, yeah. I know you were here earlier, but did it just go out at like 2 hours after I started streaming? Why do you keep on getting the Ligma one? I'm gonna cry. Sorry, I was just typing a message. What was happening? Two major surviving languages of the Uralic language family are Finnish and Hungarian, and both are equally incomprehensible to me. Also, hey Cyclonus, how's it going? How's it going? They were working before, were they? Did you ring the bell and subscribe? If I'm out, I'm gonna ask to be full HP all the time. You might have to live with being slightly less than full HP. I don't know what to tell you. Don't know what to tell you. We can get Machop, Geodude, and maybe Onyx depending on what we do. But we should probably before anything, actually, you know, we would need a Pokemon at level 17, which Lassay isn't necessarily far from, especially if we use our 2 rare candies after we're getting like 1 level. So let's just zoom. We'll just zoom a little bit. Go back to Lassay. Who the fuck made that command? Did you not make that command? What are you talking about, Deathbroom? That you are the person in control of the fast facts. I have not seen anyone else add any. I don't know what you're talking about. Genuinely, have you been bamboozled? Have you been struck? How much money would you need to be paid for a year to do for a year cosplaying as a Buddhist monk? A year? What? Like a just always like permanently like I can't even like take him off to go to sleep? Is that what you... Also, how are you doing, Pari? Is it Pari or Perry? I hope you're doing well, at least. And having a good Sunday. Deathroom, a year is a long time. But I won't say no outright. Probably at least enough to live for a year, you know? Probably need it to be equal to, like, a salary for a year, you know? Also known as, is also known as, aka. Yeah, exactly like I said. It's a fun fact right there. Bald. Oh, I have to shave my head? I don't know if I can do that. You need to give me a lot of money to shave my head. I like hair on the top of my head. It's nice up there. It's nice when it's up there. I don't want it anywhere else. It can stay up there, you know? I mean, hey, if we have another pandemic for about a year and I have to stay in my room and can't go anywhere, I'll do it. How about that? Why, Deathroom? Why do you ask this kind of question? Are you, like, counting out your tax returns and seeing how much money you have? Is that what you're doing right now? How much money would it take for all of you to do that, then? You included, Deathbroom. Also, level 16? Oof. Alright, let's just do some quick level up. We only have to get up 1 level. Mirai is now paralyzed. Good to know. Mirai is just having... ever since you brought it up, Mirai, and asked to be fully healed, you've just been bullied by the game, I must say. No. No. Look. Deathroom, if you're gonna spend your money on something like that, you gotta find something more realistic. Shaking my head. Alright, let's use our 2 rare candies that we've collected. Get Lassay up to level 17. And then we can Repel Trick to the 1st or 2nd floor. Probably won't get Onyx, but we're going to get either Geodude or Machop, both of which are really good Pokemon to have in this run. I don't think this is our last chance to get either of them anyway, but it's still good to have both of them, right? Rather cut off a leg than cut off your hair. Honestly, yeah. Some kind of have the same vibe, right? Heal me, Moshiaki. Yeah, I've fallen and I can't get up. Oh god. Also, where is the TM case? We need Flash. I'm teaching to Lassay just because Lassay gets basically it's kind of like Diglett. Voltorb is kind of like Diglett in that it doesn't get that many moves. I think it's like Light Screen at some point. We'll probably have a electric move once we learn a good one. Maybe a normal move like Self-Destruct and then Flash. So in Onyx we can all call it Gyros. I don't think I will be getting an Onyx just because of how the repel stuff is working, but I suppose. Also, I think Onyx counts as a Pokemon I can use, because you can get a Steelix in this game, even if it's only post-game. So I think that's a good thing, at least. We're gonna lead with Lassay. Let me make sure I have a Repel, though, before anything. I might not. I don't. Okay, we're gonna have to go back. We've got to go back. Oops. Also, Deathbroom, what happened to the time-honored tradition of just giving away the money for no real reason? Shaking my head. Now you're out here demanding people shave off the hair they grew themselves. For shame, Deathbroom, for shame. Alright. Nice. Very good. Nice. I was speeding up because we got a magnitude 7. And it didn't kill. And then it used magnitude on us. And one-shot us. I should have seen that coming. We killed it. We almost killed it in one shot. Magnitude 7. I saw our magnitude, and then it used magnitude and reverse annihilated us because Diglett is about as sturdy as a piece of paper, as like a fucking paper mache, goddamn statue. Oh god! I already battled you. Rip Wicked. Also, I think I gotta go up here. And this is a freaking Beedrill trainer. If I want to get back. And they have 2 Beedrills. I can't fight them. I can maybe dodge them. That's best I can do. And they don't look like they have an order at all. But they just go randomly. Okay. Oh, no, that's probably the Beedrill trainer. Alright. I guess we're not going back. No, we need to go back. Oh my god. Alright, how do we do this? First of all, I'm giving someone dig? Maybe? No. Shockwave, Aerial Ace is good against Beedrill. Slayer can learn Aerial Ace for some reason. I guess that's coverage. Shockwave we could give Shockwave to Lasse, so Lasse can fight. What's our stat? What's our stat on Paris? How powerful was our Paris again? 42 attack. Okay, that is our best attack. So I guess you are also our highest level. So we'll give. Okay, we gotta play. It's fine. We have a plan. It's fine. Everything's under control. Aerial Ace on Paris instead of like Leech Life or something. Yeah, Aerial Ace, and we're gonna take a hit from the Beedrill. Probably is going to do a lot of damage. Then we can put it to sleep with Spore and use Aerial Ace, and hopefully that will kill us one of the 2 Beedrills. We're also going to give a Pecha Berry to Slayer, because it might poison us with Twin Needle. Give a Pecha Berry to Mirai as well. Honestly, Shockwave isn't even worth giving to Voltorb because because it probably does about the same amount of damage as with Sonic Boom. I don't want to use Lasse regardless in this fight, so sorry. Okay, I missed some chats because of that. Oh, we gotta stop crying. Maractus only on YouTube, and you met with a wall about videos about Maractus bad. You gotta make your Maractus good video. You know, buck the trend. Also, of course, you have a Growlithe. When I led with my Paris, okay. I've realized I can have much more fun by bullying people with money. See Death Broom, but think about me. Even if I want to be bullied for money, I don't know how. You know, there's no easy way to do it. You gotta take initiative. You gotta, you know, be like, here, I'll give you this if you do this, and then you do it, and then I'm like, damn, okay. Power move, I can't not do it. You know, that's how you gotta do it. It's how you do it. I mean, I guess you can bully if you want to bully me when we do the subathon for my anniversary. I guess Justice for Maractus on Twitter, get it trending. Yeah, true. Good point. Good point. Yeah, get it trending. The people have to. The people must know. People must know the plight of being a Maractus in modern society. Just constantly bullied and pushed around, called trash just because your stats aren't amazing and you don't evolve. Like, what the heck? Alright, we got 420 Poké Dollars. Alright, here's the moment of truth, I guess. Boss battle time. This is to get a repel so we can actually get a good Pokemon. Because I could just not do this and just continue on with no repels. But if I do that, we have a very good chance of getting a Zubat for our next Pokemon. And that would just be tragic. We'd kind of have no chance at that point. Alright, you went for Fury Attack? I think that's way better than Twin Needle or something. So that's nice. We'll take it. Killed me by sending me out against a fire type? You should have just not died, Lamau. Skill issue. You should have tanked that hit. Come on. Alright, we'll use Aerial Ace. Oh, it one-shot? Holy one-shot. We are 7 levels above, but we are still a Paris. Paris Slayer is like the hard carry, apparently, of this whole run. Okay, then. Alright, just gotta survive this Fury Attack. It missed? Oh, beautiful. This feels good. We got some good luck to go our way. It feels good. I kind of thought they were going to both use Twin Needle and just, like, annihilate me and poison me and all that stuff. Against an electric type? Look, Eevee. You died for the good of the team. Surge's Raichu was about to, like... That thing served in the war, Eevee. It was about to murder all of us, and not even faint, but murder us. And you and Rhea took one for the team. We're very proud. We will never forget. We you know, have a memorial. We'll build a memorial for them, you know, with strength boulders. We'll have a hole in the arms of the angels, like, you know, in memoriam. 2023 to 2023. Alright, let's put Diglett in the box, and now Diglett is also dead. I guess we're taking Rattata with us? Sure. No, we'll take no one with us at this point. Because we're gonna hopefully catch someone soon. Your depression arc? No. You gotta pivot into the villain arc. You can't be letting yourself fall into the depression arc. That shit, you never get out of it. It's really difficult to get out of, you know? It's like a cycle. It just goes on forever. It's horrible. Let's get 2 repels. Comfort of the box. Nobody is safe. For now, Woman and who even Mikarpi. Mikarpi are technically safe. Alright, let's speed up and just get our bike. Alright. I'm not gonna use it, probably. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's whip out the bike. I never use the bike in these games because either I'm walking and running inside a building, and, you know, Professor Oak is gonna yell at us from across time and space if we try that. Or I just speed up to go everywhere quickly. So we might as well use the bike for its intended purposes. Purposes? Purpose. Just one purpose. Also, because we get the fun biking music. Dun 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 dun. What? Oh, did I teach Diglett cut? Oh, okay. Alright. We gotta teach someone else cut. And the bike music went away. Because apparently it doesn't work on routes. What the heck? Only in cities. Alright, sorry Loki. You're learning cut. You are gonna have to learn it after all. Theory White Oak yells, use that your Pokedex as a camera? See, that doesn't make it worse though. That actually doesn't make it better. That makes it worse. Because now that I'm just assuming that Oak is just watching us constantly through the camera on our Pokedex. Like, you know? And we can't do anything about it. He's just staring at us while we sleep. Just waiting and watching for us to, I guess, try to get on our bicycle inside a building so he can, you know, properly scold us. Ride the bike indoors? That's, honestly, you can ride a bike in caves? I didn't know that. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but it feels kind of dangerous. It's kind of like riding a bike indoors, right? I guess Oak doesn't care about caves. Only buildings. We are gonna just take it easy though with the with bike, because we gotta get a Pokemon. It's gonna be a Geodude. That is good. We please do not instantly use self-destruct. I don't think you know it yet, but I'm not entirely sure. Use Magnitude. I mean, come on, use Magnitude. Rock Throw, that's not the best because it does a lot of damage, but we can use Spore and then start throwing some Pokeballs at it. Bike Lock. Only bicycle-themed Pokemon. Could probably do that in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, right? Because there's multiple bikes. Alright, let's just try throwing a Pokeball. You've been hit by, you've been struck by a bicyclist. Feels bad. There should be a Rotom bike Pokemon, you know? We got Toaster, we got Laundry Machine, we got Dishwasher, we have Mowing Implement, Lawnmower, that's what it's called. We need a bicycle, you know? It can be pure electric type. How about that? Or electric normal, something stupid like that. No. Alright. What are we naming the Geodude? Who wants to be Geodude? Any Geodude lovers out there? This is probably one of the more important Pokemon in the run, just because it walls a decent amount of types or Pokemon pretty well. I guess it is a yeah. You're right. You're not. Yeah. In Sword and Shield, you know. I only assumed you hook your Rotom up to your bicycle like some sort of like putting a hamster in a wheel to power up something when it walks. You're just like forcing it to shock your bike to go faster. To hydrate. Onion, if there's no one who wants to be a Geodude, Onion did complain that there was not in the run yet, so we could just name you Onion. Canadian maple syrup is something else. It really is. It really is. The fact that they don't let you smuggle it out of Canada is just so saddening. It really gets me down. The one time I went to Canada as a child with family, we tried to bring some back. They took it from us. They slapped me, a child, to the ground, laughed maniacally, and took their Canadian syrup back. It was very, very traumatizing. It really is really good though. Unironically amazing. Alright, we have a naughty nature. Is that plus speed? That feels like plus speed. Sturdy, kind of useless in this gen. At least we have good moves. Or at least decent moves. They do, yeah, they do. It's very sad. You know, how am I supposed to be an international smuggler if I can't, you know, get practice on something as simple as Canadian syrup, right? We don't even have a culture. Syrup is your culture? Oh no! No, your culture is definitely, at the very least, not America. So you at least have that going for you. It's not all bad. Alright, let's use Flash. Light up the cave a little bit. We copy other people's culture? Same as the US, the same. Let us actually put Lasse up front. Wait, no, you don't actually have Shockwave yet, so it's kind of pointless. We're gonna keep Slayer. We'll put Lasse up front so we can switch out. Because this person, these Pokemaniac furries is what their real name is. As you can probably tell, these furries, they usually have not Charmander, Slowpoke and Cubone. So it's usually one of the two. So understand that syrup is the only thing. I mean, it's the no, not quite Eevee. It's the only thing that is a good size to be smuggled. Like you have Moosin, and like reindeer and stuff like that, and like hockey teams, but you can't smuggle any of those out of the country. Should we be considered rivals? Why are we rivals? Wait. Lastly, why are we rivals? What happened? Check the meme channel? Sure thing. Oops. Meme channel, okay. I love it. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful. Honestly, that's the exact personality I was imagining. God damn it, heal me. Just fucking, are the glasses like nerd glasses or what? Are they like, what kind of glasses we talking? Like, what do they imply? Do you have those kind of glasses IRL? Because I wish I had certain kind of glasses, but I only have like one or two types of glasses that work for me. Poutine, honestly, I gotta say, you could smuggle poutine through, like, in your luggage, but it would not be pleasant. It would not be pleasant to take out of their luggage at the end of the trip, right? Bottle of 100 milliliters, not much. Using nerd glasses? I honestly, I like the kind of circular, or like, I like circular glasses, but they're for people with small heads. And by small heads, I mean, like, not big heads. I have too much of a 5 head, I think. Also, Mirai, how much would it take to convince you to get some of our other respected team members that we've had for this run? Do little sketches of them, because that's beautiful. I love it. Alright. Should I just use the repels? I don't know. Slayer! Welcome back, welcome back. Thank you for the hydrate. I am out of water after this one, though. Slayer has been the carry, though. As I am German. Oh, you're German? Oh, that's... Do I get to have multiple rivals? That means I'm rivals with you and also Ria. I'm sure we have other Germans around, but... what are we even rivals in? It's not cuisine, but... Alright. Mirai, I appreciate it. Your art style is really cute, so... if you let me, I will try to, like, milk more art out of your pen. That seems... It's a weird way to say it. I hope you understand what I meant. Milk the art out of the pen. That's how that works, I'm pretty sure. Alright, let's repel at least some of this, so we can, hopefully get to the other side of the cave. In a timely fashion. You can always milk me. How generous. How generous. Maple fudge and maple chocolate. Oh, I didn't have those. Did you have any of the, it's like, honest, did you have any of the, it's just like frozen maple. There's just like maple around snow. Frozen. Or they just like pour maple syrup on snow or something like that, right? Can always milk me. It's fucking cursed line. Also, this thing's level 25? Oh my goodness. French and Germans seem to be rivals for quite a long time. I mean, unfortunately though, Lasse, as much as French Germans have been rivals, I feel like French and British have been... I'd use the wrong move. French and British have been even more rivals. Even had a bigger rivalry going on for even longer, But it's just, there's something special between the French and the British. Special hatred. What kind of animal is Slowpoke? I think it's like a human man. I think maybe it's like a. It's just a weird looking dog. I think it's just a weird looking dog. Oh, is it not snowing at the moment? Oof, that's rough. I guess it is summer, or almost summer, right? It's just a chunky dog. That's all. Everyone did. Yeah, but. You can dislike the British and not be the rivals for the British. To be rivals of the British, you have to do equally horrible things to your colonial holdings, And not many did that other than France. Actually, a lot of people did that, unfortunately. The Snowpoke. Oh, I actually like that. That's cute. That's cute. Hey, Zeus. Oh, water bear. Some fucking massive water bear. Did we even know? I don't think we even knew water bears existed when Slowpoke was created. Actually, now I think about it, which is weird to say. But I'm pretty sure that is actually a true statement. Yeah, I hope you're having a good Sunday so far, Zeus. As much they had a war for 100 years. Yeah, honestly, sometimes I feel like the 100 Years' War only lasted that long because everyone forgot to end it. Like, they assumed someone else had sent out, like, the peace treaty, right? Also, yeah, Slayer, just want to let you know, at the moment, at this moment in time, you're kind of carrying... You're kind of carrying the run. Because we keep on losing our good Pokemon. It's just you and Mirai are our only Pokemon that are up to a good enough level. And Mirai is constantly demanding to be healed. Shaking my head. But you got us through the Beedrill fight. Which, I don't know why they didn't use Twin Needle. I'm pretty sure they should have Twin Needle at this level. At level 19, I think it was. But 1777? That sounds just entirely made up, but maybe it's true. We'll see. Yeah, think about it, Eevee. If I try to smuggle out something like an ice sculpture or some snow, That's just gonna melt. I'll have nothing to show for at the end of it, you know? Be horrible. That's gonna be Mirai. Oh, it's 20 at... Oh, really? That's kind of wild, Slayer. If that's, you know? Because that's like the only good move that they really get in this game via level up. As far as I know. I don't think there's any others. It's kind of hilarious, actually, now you think about it. Oh, Mariah's paralyzed again. Oh, no. 100 Years' War, we had multiple treaties and periods of peace, but it only ended when the English were cast from the mainland. Honestly, that's really the only way to end that. There's even a single British person left on the mainland. The war is not done. Push him in the water, hurry. A salamander and a hippo. Oh, okay, a hippo makes perfect sense. Now that you say it, a hippo does make perfect sense for Bulbasauria. I guess a salamander is the tail and like the kind of more what's called lizard-like parts of its features. Call the Eve, we get Squirtle. Only if someone's named Squirtle. It's very strict naming rules. Lilia's Voltorb habit. Ooh, that's a good point. I didn't really look at Voltorb's abilities. Or nature, I think. Actually, no, it has neutral nature. Remember that much, at least. Let's see. Oh, static. Okay, that's good. Soundproof is not particularly amazing. Very situational, but static? I'll take static. It's a good ability. Even if we're pretty frail, so we'll probably die as soon as someone hits us, and proc static, it could be really useful. Can I do a Jesus and rise from the dead? But if you do that, don't you like die 3 days later again? Like just fucking rise up and then fall over again? It sounds like a honestly, you know. Don't get me started on the old Jesus as the original vampire movie idea I had. It works way too well. Don't even get me started on that. We'll go off on another tangent. Oh god, I want to be a slowpoke. We can get a slowpoke at some point. It just might take a while. The place I can think of that you get slowpoke in is the islands. What are they called? The water islands next to Cinnabar. I never remember their name. The water islands, yeah. Seafoam islands, yeah, that's what they are. And there are probably other places, like, I think you can probably get slowpoke in a couple towns once you get surf or the better fishing rods. Probably surf. I don't think you'd fish up a slowpoke. I feel like if a slowpoke bit your, like, bait on the end of your fishing rod, it would pull you in. You would not pull the slowpoke out. That thing is not moving. It is not fucking moving a single step from the bottom of the pond. Can I rebirth? If there's... Yeah, you can rebirth. Anyone who dies in this run, if there's no one who wants to be the Pokemon that's, like, you know, being named, like, I'll give it a chance and wait a bit for other people. But if it looks like there's no one who wants to be that specific Pokemon, we can do, like, EV2. Electric Boogaloo. Oh, me for killing me on my birthday. I'm shaking and crying. Psychonis, you're not actually a Pokemon yet in this run, so you will get to choose, don't worry. You'll get a representative, or whatever the word is. All right, we need to switch out because I don't. You have Bone Meringue or something. I don't know. A critical hit could kill us. And honestly, Drowsy is probably the best Psychic type we can use in this run, because Abra is an Abra and can evolve, whereas Execute is just not good. It's just not a good Pokemon. We probably still wouldn't mind getting one, but it's just not a good Pokemon. What else? Psychic types. I guess Slowpoke is the other good one because it's very bulky. It has a good move pool, I think, at least as far as I know. Like Surf, you can maybe get Psychic and like Blizzard or Ice Beam or something. You can get it Rest and like Amnesia, I guess. Are there any other Psychic Pokemon we can get in this run? I don't think there are. But maybe I'm forgetting some. Obviously, Jinx and Mr. Mime we can't get. Any other dual types? Like Psychic type plus something else? I can't think of any. I think it's just Drowsy, Slowpoke, and what's it called? An Execute. Unless we get an Abra later, but that's not exactly a good Pokemon, so Eggs. Yeah, Eggs, Drowsy, Execute, Drowsy, Slowpoke are the main three. Alright, look at this. Look, Mirai, I'm gonna use a super potion on you. Oh, isn't that... It feels just so special. Wow, a whole super potion. That's like 700 Pokebucks. Right there. Let's actually heal up all the way for everyone. The water place in Celadon City using the Super Rod, there's a 99% chance for Magikarp, and then a 1% chance for Coughing or Grimer, depending on the version. Through surfing? I think I know what you're talking about. I think, yeah, I remember there being like coughing and wheezing there or something. I thought always thought it was really cool because it was like the pollution from the city was in the fucking water, the groundwater. It's like, damn, okay, they're really doing something with this. They're making some statements. Alright, Geodude at level 25 is kind of scary. I really want to put it to sleep. Because it can definitely use self-destruct at this point. I'm going to put it to sleep and then switch into Paris. I think is our idea, is what we want to do. Actually, no, we should be able to Confusion it a few times. Because it has such bad special defense. We should be fine doing that. And I don't want to risk Paris getting hit by a self-destruct when it wakes up. Oh, I was hoping it'd do just over half. Soundproof would have helped for that Roar Vulpix account. Oh, that's a good point. Wait, does Vulpix get Roar? I know Growlithe does, but does Vulpix get Roar? I feel like Vulpix roaring would be a weird thing to happen. Like, I'm picturing it in my mind, you know? Also, I think, for sure, whenever we battle a hiker, we have to lead with Paris. Because the problem with Paris as a grass type, other than it having terrible special attack, is that it doesn't actually... it dies, like, really quickly to rock-type Pokemon. So we can't risk switching it in. We're gonna have to figure out how do we do, like, certain encounters. I think what I'm doing is, like... I think my thought is all these gift Pokemon are like, you know, Pokemon you don't catch, like from like the Eevee and the ones you buy at the game corner. I think those don't count as encounters, so I can get whatever ones of those I want. Just because I think we need the most Pokemon possible. It'd be kind of, it just seems kind of pointless to, you know, make it this way more harder on myself when we're already struggling as is. I think we should probably just let those be encounters, because it doesn't really add that much. It gives us what, like maybe a Clefairy and Abra, and I think a Dratini, which is, I mean, it's a Dratini, but it's not actually a good Pokemon. It's a Dratini. It kind of sucks until it evolves. Same with Eevee. We can grab it and then get an encounter in Celadon. I think that's Porygon. So how I do it, at least now. So for example, Onix. It's only Onix in Gen 1, but in this game you can get a Steelix after the you know, end of the game, but that's technically in this game. So Steelix, so I could use an Onix because it's technically a basic Pokemon, but I would not count Porygon because it didn't get its evolutions until Gen 4. So even in this game, even post game, there's no such thing as Porygon 2 or Porygon Z. So Porygon counts as a fully evolved Pokemon. That's how I do the thing. So always take one of them every new old location. That's true. Have it kind of be balanced out, because we already had, I think, at least one location I just couldn't get a Pokemon on because of dupes. Although we probably have like a bunch extra if once we get to the routes that you get a bunch of water Pokemon on. All the routes where the only encounters are fishing spots. So I kind of want to be a Dratini too. Ooh. Keep in mind, Dratini I don't think is actually that good in this game. But we'd probably still get it anyway, because it learns Thunder Wave. You can learn a lot of different moves at the very least, but not exactly what I would call a good quote-unquote Pokemon. For whatever meaning of the word good you want to use. Eggs, Eevee, now I'm remembering the freaking Stardew Valley egg game that I'm amazing at, don't you forget. Fuchsia has a good rod, but yeah, I never understood that. Maybe it's the route Nintendo intended. They intended for you to take. Was to go around down the bike road and get the super rod after. So like essentially do like a big circle. But honestly, yeah, it's weird. You just can get the super rod before anything else. So it always confused me as a kid, right? And even now, I was like, is the super rod or the good rod better? I assume it's a super rod, but you get the good rod first, pretty much. So now I don't know anymore. Oh wait, I just went back down the way I came. Oops. Egg! 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 Alright, I think the level cap for Erica, I'll check now, but I'm pretty sure it's 29. Yeah, 29. And she has 2 level 29 Pokemon, which is kind of scary. Just a bit spooky. Although we should be fine with our types. We have a Psychic type and a Bug Grass type, and we should get more encounters by then. Snorlax does not... Snorlax wouldn't count in any way, sense of the word, because either it's just a Pokemon that doesn't evolve, it's just a single Pokemon, so we can't use it because it's like Tauros or Kangaskhan, or it's a fully evolved Pokemon because Munchlax is the pre-evolution, which we wouldn't be able to use it either. We'd be able to use Munchlax, but not that. Vulpix gets Flamethrower at 29 conveniently. The question is, wait, do we know for sure that Vulpix tries to roar away? Because we do have Spore. The fact that we get Spore on Paris makes it a bit more potential to like catch Pokemon like that, right? Also, don't we get the TM for Flamethrower? Like, can't you get it before this next gym or something? I always remember you can get it. Maybe it's in the on Cinnabar or something. Based on badge numbers, but they probably figured most would take a direct path from 4th to 5th badge, which takes the bike route. Okay, yeah, that's fair. But like, also you arrived at Lavender first, and you can just go. I guess is the Super Rod house after the Snorlax blocking the road, or is it before? Because if it's before, it's weird. If it's after, I guess that makes sense. But then, like, I feel like you go to Celadon, get the scope lens or whatever, the self scope, go back, save Mr. Fuji. He gives you the Poke Flute, and then you're in Lavender. So why don't you just go straight down to that Snorlax? That makes sense to me, right? Also, this is bad. Paris is getting very over leveled. It does have Roar at level 9. Oof, that's rough. It's probably faster than Paris at whatever level we run into it, isn't it? Oh god. That's the worst part. Snorlax blocks it. Okay. But even still, it makes sense getting this Poke Flute in Lavender and going straight down and doing that, right? That would make sense to me. Bum, boom, bum, 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 bum. Although, to be fair, once you get to past Rock Tunnel, you can do a lot of different gyms in different order, so it's not that big of, it's not that crazy, I guess. But all right, we're gonna have to use Drowsy for a bit against some of these hikers, which is scary because they have some self-destructing Geodudes and Gravelers. Hopefully we can use Hypnosis and hit that, save ourselves some HP. Also, this man really just said, outsiders like you need to show me some respect, as if he's implying, I'm pretty sure this man just lives in the cave. I'm pretty sure he implies he's an insider, as in he's just in here all the time. Is his house down? Like, what? Also, I just realized we can get Rock Slide as a tutorable move in Rock Tunnel. I don't think Geodude learns Rock Slide. It gets other rock moves, obviously, but we might want to give it Rock Slide regardless. Or we can see what else learns Rock Slide. Diglett would have learned it, I think, or maybe Dugtrio, but I think Diglett would have learned it. Really hope you forget to press cancel. You know, just because you said that, I'm gonna save after this battle, so just in case I do hit cancel, I can reload and it's not that bad of a loss. So, yeah, the routes 8 or 9, or the routes with Vulpix Growlithe. There's already, yeah. Honestly, I kind of like the idea of some of the more rare mons being able to run away or something. Like, it's a neat idea, even if it can be annoying mechanically. But the fact that they can already do that with like Roar and stuff like that. It's just like, come on, please, stop bullying me. Just give me something, anything, please. Like, the worst is like the 1% encounter for Phanpy in Crystal, and then it's like, okay, you've worked really hard to get a 1% encounter. You finally encountered it. Now, every turn of the battle that goes by, it has a 50% chance to just run away for no reason. Better help, you can throw a Pokeball and catch it at full health. It's like the whole game is the Safari Zone. Isn't this magnificent? Koga from my first Little Lock and use Surf to get Ammonite, and then used Ammonite for the fight in the Silph-Co rival for Charizard. Honestly, a really good strategy. That's honestly what we're probably going to do, because we have a good team, a good theoretical team against Koga at the moment, because we have Drowsy and we have Geodude, and we should be able to get a couple more Pokemon that are good against them. And yeah, we don't have any water types yet, but we're gonna probably have Geodude and Kabuto or Geodude and Ammonite. Also, how far? Wait, sorry, I didn't know you did one of these runs. How far did you get? And also, what are we calling it? Because first I said Baby Lock. I'm like, okay, maybe Little Lock, but that is just honestly hard for me to say out loud. So I'm now calling it a Tinylocke, which it rolls off the tongue a bit more. Ghastly kind of walls Koga. That's a good point. Ooh. Honestly, I wouldn't be... I think, yeah, you can get a Cubone there too, which is not bad necessarily. Obviously, getting a Ghastly is pretty important to the run, just because Ghost type helps, especially with Levitate. It just helps walls so much. And gives you a lot of good switch-ins. And I think you can get Cubone later anyway, but after my gold run, I just repelled past them and went back after I had level balls. You can get 100% catch rate. The level difference was right. God damn. Like, you will be caught and you will like it. See, look, I changed the command and everything. I'm on top of it. I'm on top of these things. I changed the command and everything. You look like you're gonna have, like, a Pidgey or something. Or maybe an Oddish, you know? Something spicy like that. But yeah, thanks for checking though. I did Mimilock. Yeah, the other option was maybe Minilock, but I figured Tinylocke is the best one. Based Lock? Oh, okay, I kind of like, okay, hold up. Based Lock though? I'm not sure about including the D though, if you know what I'm saying. I maybe just keep it at Base Lock. But wouldn't it be basic forms or something? Alright, let's just Sonic Boom. Oh my god, Cow Guys! Thank you so much! Thank you so much for the sub! I hope you're having a great Sunday. I appreciate it a lot. I hope you enjoy the emotes. They're actually not quite yet, but... Oh, that's rollout. Okay, we're switching to Mirai and killing this thing quickly. I know it's Jigglypuff, but still. Oh god, sorry. I got jump scared while I was saying thank you. But thank you so much for the sub. There's gonna be some new emotes coming soon, TM. Oh, what? Oh my god. And we got a flinch. Good luck, gift subs. Thank you so much again for the gift subs. You went to Fuku Ryujin, to Fuku, and also to Korok. Thank you. I appreciate it. You didn't have to do that. Korok will enjoy it. Fuku will hopefully enjoy it. There'll be some new emotes soon, TM. They're in the works and all that. And I personally am very excited for them. Yeah, roll out jump scare. I appreciate it a ton. How are you doing today then? What happens at 50? I'm not sure. But you can, now that you can put like, what's it called? You can do follower and sub goals. I was like, alright, I guess I'll put them. Maybe we can figure out something that happens to 50. Maybe it just is there because people like filling up bars with numbers above them. I don't know. Ghastly Walls, the last two Giovanni fights? Yeah, isn't it like Onyx, Kangaskhan, and Rhyhorn, and like Onyx, like none of them know a non-normal type move or something crazy like that? You can hear folks, I reject the D. Reject the D, embrace abstinence. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, no. Alright, one more headbutt Mirai. Kill it. But you know, I really appreciate it, Cow Guys. Taking that easy first place too for the gift subs. Thank you. These subs, Eevee buys her own sub, gets a sub. Yeah. Yeah. When you finally get to the point where you're gonna get your own sub, someone gifts a sub. That's usually how it works. Disable is a safer option against rollout. But keep in mind, disable I'm pretty sure isn't 100% accurate. I'm like 90% sure it is also like 90% accurate. Or something like that. I feel like I've missed it before. Play the long game. Alright, let's heal up. We tried to fight with Lasse. It was going okay for a bit. And then the Jigglypuff was like, alright. Then I started rolling. And nothing was ever the same after that. Alright, let's see. Rock Slide. Do we teach it to someone? I think I'm going to check the list of who can learn Rock Slide. Because right now it's just Geodude. Geodude, obviously it'd be good on Geodude, but we need to check if Geodude even, if it's worth giving to Geodude instead of someone else who doesn't get any Rock type moves, but could use one, you know? Learn Set Gen 3, it's going to get Rock Blast, which is 80 base accuracy. but like base 50 power plus stab, but it can be more. Yeah, so Rock Blast is already pretty good. It's just not that accurate. By tutoring, where's Rock Slide? It's 90 base accuracy, 75 power. Honestly, Rock Blast is not that much worse than it. But I'm gonna go to Rock Slide, see who can learn it. Gen 3. Gen 3. I feel like I'm not looking at this in a very smart way. I wonder if there's an easier way to look at this. Ba, 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 ba. Where are all the Gen 1 Pokemon? What? Hello? By tutor. Oh, by move tutor. Okay, Charmander can learn it in this game for some reason. I think it's time to explain. Mushy, where am I? Look, Ria, there comes a time in everyone's life when, it comes when it's time to move on to the big Poke Ranch in the sky. It happens to all of us, and all we can do is be ready for it. Also, Cow Guys, I can definitely name the next bug after you. Although I think the only bugs we can catch now are Venonat. Because we have Caterpie, we have Weedle. We can't get Scyther. Actually, we can get Can we get Scyther? When did Scyther get its form? I think we can get Scyther, because you can technically get Scyther or Caesar this game, just post-game. We could get a Scyther. Poggies. Marishi is no, I would not. Rock Slide matters. Disabled does miss. Okay, I'm glad I wasn't crazy on that one. Beneficial to use disabled always. Yeah, exactly, Zeus. Exactly. Alright, Sandshrew, we already lost. Sad. Diglett, we lost. Mankey, we lost. Wow, we lost a lot of Pokemon. And we get a Machop. We can teach it to a Machop, which would be pretty useful. Geodude, Onyx, as well. Cubone, yep. Rhyhorn. Honestly, I think we should save it for Rhyhorn. Rhyhorn gets a terrible... It gets Rock Blast, I guess? I think, maybe? And we're probably pretty safe to get a Rhyhorn at some point. There's a couple routes. I think we're guaranteed maybe to get a Rhyhorn. I'm not sure. Okay, it gets Rock Blast as well, so that's probably fine. Ammonite? Ammonite might want it, actually. I'm not sure what you get. You get Rock Tomb or Throw or something, but you get Ancient Power, I bet. Ancient Power. Ammonite might want it. And that's the options. I think I'm not going to teach it to Geodude. I think we're fine for now. We can always come back and give it to Geodude if we really want to. Also, Ria, yes, the syphilis finally was too much. No, sadly, Ria, you and Eevee are Squirtle. You both died to Surge's Raichu, but we managed to beat Surge's Raichu, but it was a bloody battle. Unfortunately, you both died. In combat, yeah, it was much stronger than anticipated. The fact that it did over half HP to Diglett with Quick Attack made it so Diglett couldn't kill it by itself. It was a bit rough. We lost a lot of Pokemon recently. We're just now kind of trying to recover, right? Because I also remember about Rock Slide. I don't have the TM for Rock Tomb anymore, so it's like the only teachable Rock move I have at the moment. So I think I'm gonna save it for later. Even if I give it to Geodude, Geodude probably would just die and make it pointless. Yeah, Diglett is very frail. It's not even so much its defenses, which aren't good, don't get me wrong. It's the fact that it has like 1 HP. It has like 1 base HP. Waiting for a gift sub and playing Rune Factory. But yeah, Cow Guys. Scyther. I think Scyther... Because, right, Scyther is a, And we missed... Frick. Magnitude 7? I think we need to switch out, don't we? I might sacrifice... I did a lot. I think I'm going to have to sacrifice Caterpie. We need to be as safe as possible. Sorry, KR. This is why we brought Caterpie on the team. I think I'm just going to go for a safe switching into Paris. Justice for the Fallen. Yeah, because I don't want to switch into a Rock Throw with Paris. That would be not the best. Slayer, get in there. Another one bites the dust. I can't stop murdering my Pokemon. I can't help it. It just feels too good. It's too empowering. I would say I'm in a better place, but that would be severely redundant. fact how much I was suffering in life. At least you won't die of like lung disease in the box. So there is that. There is that. All right, let's spore just in case we don't one-shot somehow. I don't think it's gonna be a problem, but I'm getting glad I could fulfill my purpose. Nice. Yeah, some 07s. 07s for real. But yeah, I mean, I can check with the rules, the rules committee. The people who have played this game a lot or know this game. But yeah, since Caesar is a Gen 2 Pokemon, and you can get a Caesar just like you can get a Steelix in Leaf Green. It just is only post-game. That makes it so Scyther is actually an option to play as, just like Onix. I did not think of that. Okay then. I'll take it. Welcome to heaven. We spit down on Mushy. Curse you, gravity! Once again, my nemesis. Just like always. Oh, let's heal. Let's heal. Hopefully that's like the last hiker we have to deal with. Diglett is in the wrong game since it's Paper Thin Defense, so it should be Paper Mario. It really, honestly, Diglett kind of looks like a Paper Mario battle buddy, and I kind of love him for it. He honestly has that vibe, just a bit. Just a bit. Took away my spouse into the final dungeon for training. I swear, he can leave anytime he wants. He's not trapped in the dungeon. I swear, I swear. Never have to deal with Mushy, as he will go straight to hell. Wait, hold up. This is some, this feels like slander. I don't know about this one. Am I being slandered right now? Shaking my head. Alright, Mirai, take the water gun. Just, you're gonna run out of headbutts, I think, but that's okay. You're doing great. Peace be upon him, wherever he may be. KR's spirit is leaving his body. We will never forget you, KR. You can finally join Deathbroom the Weedle in hell, where all bug types go. Apparently. Actually, bug types are kind of screwed. They can either go to heaven, but they're weak to flying, or they can go to hell when they're weak to fire. You know? Meditate. Honestly, better than disable. The fact... Honestly, I think I'm gonna take meditate over disable, because we have a minus special attack nature anyway, and we already have good attack, so let's set up with meditates. I'll take it. I'm only going to say that one thing, Slayer. That's all I'm being paid to do. You can't make me do otherwise. It's in the contract.
I only have to say, Party Rock Anthem in Kermit's voice. You can't illegally, all I have to do.
They go to purgatory. Stuck there forever. Bug type purgatory. AKA mono bug type runs. No, we're all in heaven vibing. The Vibe Master 3000, I assume? Are you loyal customer? How many viewers have you murdered by accident on purpose? See, that's not how you shouldn't think of it that way. It's how many loyal, amazing viewers have sacrificed themselves for the greater good. 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 It's definitely not against their will, okay? Come on now. Boston packs in Arena. Got some good stuff. At the bug a friendo for a decent green artifact fast red deck. Ooh. Depends on what format you go into. I've been playing Explorer recently just because that's the one that like doesn't rotate on Arena. It takes a while to build a deck because like it's so that fucking client is so expensive to get rares. Wild cards to get like, you know, to fill out your deck, but still. You killed me too. Oh, that's kind of my purpose. Yeah. What is my purpose? You are here to die, so others may live. Oh, okay. Rhea, the greater good. Come on, Rhea. You had a great time in that fight. You missed a Vine Whip. And then died. It was a grand old. If you just hit the Vine Whip, you would have been fine. Also, I think Slayer is now officially above the level cap, and I can't use it anymore. That's not the greater good. It's the greater bad. Alright, well, Slayer is now above the level cap until we beat Erica. That is... I didn't realize we were gonna get that battle. Oof. Oof. Alright, so we can't actually use Paris for the gym. No, now I think about it. I mean, it wasn't really anything I could do, Deathbroom. Drowsy was out of moves to do anything to Slowpokes, and everyone else on my team just is not good enough to deal with Slowpoke. So, it's fine, though. It's fine. We're almost there. Put you at the bottom of the party so we don't accidentally use you. I guess. I guess now it's up to Mirai to carry us out of the rock tunnel. We're gonna grab that item. Maybe it's an ether or an elixir. The Great Escape is my smash stage. Actually, no, I'm just kidding. I pulled Renala. Which one is that? Renala? Is that the one that doubles the amount of counters, or am I thinking something else? What did I just pick up? Anyone see? Was it a Was it an ether? I have 4 of those. Or is it ether? Ether? Wait, which one of those is it? Do we even know? I've always said ether. I think it's supposed to be like I guess ethereal? Ether? I don't know. Took a quick attack like a champ, though? Yeah, you did. You took a quick attack like a champ, Rhea, and then you got completely annihilated by a shockwave that you supposedly resisted. It did like 30 damage to you. It was rough. Aether, exactly. Aether. Max Aether. You know? Oh, that's the perfect Pokemon name. Someone named Max Aether. And they're like in charge of a big corporation that sells ethers and elixirs, and they're obviously evil, because if they're running a corporation in Pokemon, they're evil, which, like, fair, same in real life. I mean, what? A much faster answer asking how many make it through to the end of the run, which is probably 0. I just read that. Zeus, the answer is 0. IRL and in an arena. Heck yeah. I don't know. I don't think I've ever played with her or against her, so I'm not actually sure. I can't tell you. My brother, no. Your brother's now dead. All the siblings are going down one by one, and then we're gonna go to the grass gym, if I can speak, which is just completely full of your siblings, and they're all gonna die as well. So we can use our Paris again. God damn it! It's all for the sake of being able to use Paris and get it under the level cap. That's true evil right there. I do Black-White Humans KR in Explorer. It's one of the it's one of the popular decks, I think, but I've always played humans in some way, in that color combo in some way, so. Oh my god, Clefairy is avenging all the Fallen with just max double slaps. Hit 5 times and got a critical hit. It's about as much damage as you can really get. Was that even your last Pokemon? I feel like it wasn't. It was, thankfully. No more Oddishes and Bellsprouts for me to murder in cold blood. Or I guess, is it warm blood? Do they even have blood? They're plants. I guess water? Is it just water in their veins? They don't have veins either. They have like phylum or whatever the fuck. I learned about this in biology and I don't remember any of it. She also previously hit with a 4 hit and then hit with a 5 hit that had a crit. It's like, okay. Well, this is just nice. In cold chlorophyll. Wait, chlorophyll? Oh, I'm thinking of chloroform. Riju, please strike me down with lightning. What? Who's Riju? And why are they striking? Why are you being struck down? Is it a fetish thing? Is it a weird sex thing? Seldon, you can buy Brick Break and Secret Power for your Pokemon. I do actually have one of each, but yeah, we can buy multiple. I guess, like, yeah, Drowsy might actually want to have that. It'd be useful against... And we missed? Oh, fuck. Okay. Wait. Who did I kill? Oh, Pidgey must have used Sand Attack. Okay. Oh, wait. We have Onion. Get in there, Onion. You might not be able to take a bite, but you can take all the other moves. I forgot we had Geodude for a bit. And you missed the Hyper Fang? What a nerd. Oh, total nerd. Total nerd. Onion... This is Onion's debut battle. Yeah, it can Brick Break for Geodude, too. True. I bet we can learn Brick Break using Magikarp's body. You know, slam it into things. Hyper Fang with a defense drop, we should be fine. Yep. Yes, mushy plants don't just knock people out by turning sunlight into energy. Are you sure? Wait, how did I miss? Oh no, I flinched. Okay. Well, who is Riju, though? Oh, Riju makes Pure look like a pansy? I still don't know who this is. Is this another character we're simping over in Breath of the Wild? Is it back to that again? I usually assume that it's back to that. Also, Bellsprout. Oh, look, Rhea. Oh, this is kind of brutal. Making you look at your own reflection. Character? Okay. Is it... Wait. I was thinking of the lightning dragon that probably exists. I don't know if that dragon actually was lightning, but it was yellow, so maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's like elementally lightning something or other. Also, yeah, we are running very low on confusion PowerPoints. I think we have 2 left before we're fully out. Ratatat? Okay. Should be fine. Queen of Gyarados? Okay. Dami Mommy is what I'm getting from that. Dami Mommy. It's hard to think of Ganon. Ganon chose to live there. He knew. He chose to be born in there. You know? He was like, yeah, this is definitely the best choice I could make. Let's do it. I'm gonna give you more headbutt PowerPoints just so we can safely get out of this cave. I think there's one more trainer left, and they have maybe Meowths or something. And then we'll be good. Let's speed through a bit, because we're so close to the end. I love how they gave us a rappel at the literal end of the cave. Are you kidding me? Like, yeah, here's a rappel, and also here's the exit. Alright, you are using Bite, which is not the best, but we have an Oddish. We can at least use our last Confusion. And we probably have to switch out, because it did not kill. We can Headbutt and kill it and then switch out, I think. Luckily that's not a Spearow, because it would have had Pursuit or something. We've got an Onion. Onion and Lasse should be able to double team this Pidgey if we need. And then we just have to dodge all of the trainers on the outside, right? And then we're home free and can go to heal. Please. Please. You had extra biology lessons? Because lessons. You get a gardener apprenticeship. That's pretty cool, actually. Like, what kind of gardening? Is it like small scale, what I imagine is gardening? Or is it, you know, agriculture to a larger scale? That's pretty interesting, actually. As a gardener, do plants, do they use the sun to chloroform people? Can you confirm? Can you confirm? Alright, Mirai is trying to evolve, but we're not going to let that happen. Because Mirai needs to be, have that, like, jelly bean shaped body. It's very important for our strategies. Yep. Alright, use our last super potion, and we're going to heal you of your poison, just in case we run into someone outside, and they want to battle us. Grab the last item that I think there's an item over here, although maybe I may be wrong. It feels like there should be an item over here at least. Maybe I'm wrong? Oof. Alright, well, I'm not going to worry about it. Let's get the hell out of Dodge. Alright, let's hell out of Dodge and then dodge the rest of the trainers. Just this guy, I think? Alright. Just act completely normal. Act like you're supposed to be there. Get the hard hat and the clipboard out. They won't question you. And we can finally heal. Oh my god, that took so long. Alright, let's put poor Korean KR in the death box. Oh my god, the death box is filled up quickly. And we'll also put Paris just in the normal box because unfortunately we can't use Paris until we get Erica Gym Badge. So I guess we'll bring Mikarpi with us. Oh, that's a bad sign, I think. That's the signs of the end times right there when we have a Magikarp on our team. I have ascended to a greater, higher realm where you're not forced to battle and be sacrificed. Qualified for landscaping, you're taking care of plants. Oh, that's pretty awesome, actually. I can confirm that I've been chloroformed by multiple plants. What about the children you're raising, Deathbrim? Your cell children. Are they gonna, you know, do you have to teach them to not chloroform their friends? You know? They're like, they try to chloroform you, and you have to be like, nah, come on. Stop that. You know it's not. Okay. Come on now. I never understood why Drowsy had mud over the bottom half of his body. Is that mud? I'll have to check again, because I don't remember. Let's buy some Great Balls, and let's sell some useless items. I will check the summary just to see, because I think I'm kind of imagining what you mean. Let's see. I never really saw it as mud. I thought it was just like a coloration, right? It was just part of you know, every Drowsy might have it's like Spinda, you know? It isn't mud, you're being psyoped. It's a fucking psyop. I get to nibble on leaves and hang out in trees all day. Spiro and Pidgey are mocked all the time. I mean, Spiro and Pidgey are also fucking dead. So they might be up there with you. Just fair warning. Don't want you to be caught off guard. It's a tapir. Yeah, exactly. Do they have mud on them as well? Are they? I guess they roll around a bit. They seem like vaguely related to pigs, right? I do like how Drowsy is just so bean-shaped. He's just a bean with limbs. Like, look at that. Little fucking got the curve on the back and the front. It's great. Woo. It's a folklore thing. Drowsy is shaped after the Baku. Was he a bean as well? Probably a jelly bean of some sort, or maybe maybe even a lima bean. Definitely, Drowsy is definitely based off of a sentient lima bean. I know this. You should trust me. My dad is the entirety of Nintendo, so. That's cool. Look, they eat streams. I guess that makes sense. Is the Baku also really creepy when it does it? Because was that part of the as well? Ah, Jimmy Neutron noises. Elephants. That is true. They're like tiny little elephants. They got the little trunk, right? Oh god, I'm stretching. All right, I think it's been like 3.5 hour stream. We made a lot of progress. Got through Rock Tunnel, and I actually have the perfect person to raid because they're doing. Oh god, they're doing a 24-hour subathon thing. I think it's to celebrate getting partner. It's Choco. They've been around before. We've raided them before. They're really cool. Got a really cute VTuber model, and they're a lot of fun. And they're at, thank you, Deathroom. They're at 23 hours and 15 minutes. So they're in the final stretch. We got to be supportive. We should we customize the raid message actually? Hold up. The lima bean under the bed. Yeah. Yeah. Well, fucking wasn't it like Carl's actual worst nightmare, right? Is that what it was? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think they might be in that, like, you know, hallucinatory stage of a 24-hour stream. But let us raid them. Raid. I hope you will all come by and say hello and tell them good luck and congrats on all that, you know, good luck on finishing the stream. They're so close. They're under an hour left. And yeah, just be your beautiful selves. Here we go. I will see you all next time. You know, sometime this week we'll be doing more stuff. Pokemon, Dark Souls, probably even, you know, Ultimate and Mario Kart. I don't know what we'll do. We'll be doing a ton of stuff, and we'll have our stream anniversary coming soon. But until then, it was great seeing all you. It was a fun stream. And kiss. Have a great evening or afternoon. Bye bye.